Hello and welcome to Blue Rupees Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Can you make that exact same picture right now?
Sure, I'll
Like
do
no,
it later.
with your camera.
Yeah, I'll take my webcam over to my Xbox right now.
I'm
Uh,
Adrian. Gore's there flipping off his Xbox. He hates Xbox. David's living in his best world.
Hell yeah. Nothing
I,
like living in a Tang ocean.
Finish the fight, Craig. Audio listeners, I'm sorry if you guys don't understand what's going on.
there's nobody
Maybe,
listening.
there's a
We
couple
got
audio
quite a
listeners.
few
Yeah.
videos. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. I'm lying. No one's listening. No one cares.
Gore's not happy right now.
All for naught.
Anyway, this is our video game podcast. It goes up every Friday, but we stream on Thursdays on twitch.tv/depunked. Yeah, the audio, as Gore was saying, that people don't listen to, but I know you guys are out there. What's up, guys? We're on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, all that good stuff. We host on Captivate, so if you're on there too, awesome. Our game's gone by schedule. Def Jam Fight for New York is August 28th. September 25th is Gore's Choice with Detroit Become Human. And after that, we're going to start Season 2 with some new rules, new fun, all that stuff. I start October. Gore has November, and David has December. Ranksters goes live on Tuesdays. That's our ranking podcast where we just sit down for hours and just rank random shit on Tier Maker. Last episode was like 3.5 hours long. That was a big one. You can go hear Kyle and his fun takes on a bunch of video games that people like.
Wrong takes.
What was-
Soulless takes.
What was the most wrong one, you think?
I was listening to it half at work, but I remember him raging about fucking. There was one game that you guys were like all about ready to put it in S, and you want to put it D for some fucking.
Wolfenstein?
Yeah, Wolfenstein. That didn't fucking sit with me.
That was
Also,
the
League of Legends argument bothers me to no fucking end. Oh, you don't like that genre, so I'm gonna fucking throw it down there. Played it for 10 minutes and it's trash. Nah.
There you go. So you could be like David and listen to the Ranksters and get mad at us. Or get mad at Kyle mostly. That's mostly where it's been. That goes live on Tuesdays here, the same place, twitch.tv/depunked. We post it up on Wednesdays.
And his raging about Zelda is the dumbest fucking shit. Jesus fuck.
Halo Mines or whatever we're calling it. I don't know. We still don't have a name. It hasn't gone on YouTube officially, so it doesn't matter
Mines.
yet.
I don't know, just keep Salt Mines. Fuck it.
And they're not Salt Mines. That doesn't make sense. They're two separate shows.
I don't give a shit. Salt Mines.
We're streaming those on Sundays still. We're about 2/3 of the way through Halo 1. I was worrying David because I'm like, hey, David, you're not going to finish in time for Halo Infinite, so you're going to have to spend a lot more time to knock these out. And then Bungie came in and said, nah, don't worry. Or not Bungie. Bungie doesn't give a fuck. 343 came in and said, well, we got you, and they'll just delay it. So we're going to keep going at that pace. A couple hours every Sunday. I really, really, really want to get done with Halo 1 this next week. So I'm hoping we get done. We have 4 levels left. So assuming we have the juice and we're good to go, we'll finish that and start Halo 2 the following week, which is going to be a good time. Final thing, brp@bluerupees.com. That's for questions on the podcast. If anyone wants to send anything in, impressions on games gone by games, ideas on Ranksters, whatever you guys want. I sent it out to these guys. We're planning on maybe getting some, like a 4th rotating chair of guests here. Maybe we're kind of at that. Yeah, ass. After school snack. Thanks. Yeah, well, that's a good picture to have while we're talking about guests. We're trying to get some guests on here. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, with that said, that's all that out of the way. So, Gore, tell me what have you been playing this week?
What?
What have you been playing this week?
I tuned up for.
Yeah, I had to get all that stuff out of the way. So just tell me what you've been playing this week.
That's the stuff I usually skip. So, all right. So, I don't know.
No, I know
there's
there's
definitely
definitely one game you've been playing that you put a playthrough up of.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think I did.
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's up
David,
there.
what'd you play?
No, what did you play, Gore?
No, that's okay.
No,
You tell
what'd
me
play?
first. No,
You
you
tell
play.
me.
No, you tell me.
No, you.
No, fucking you.
No, you.
You're a little punk. I'm tired of you.
Fuck you. He asked you first.
I don't give a shit what he asked me. All right. I played a bunch of
Don't
stuff.
have to be a bitch. I'll go.
Shut up. God damn it. Talk all the time. All right, fine. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Apparently,
No,
really
you do it.
about
I
it.
don't know.
No,
I don't know, David. You did start interrupting him as soon as he started talking, so I think you have to go now.
No, go, fucker.
So Adrian and I are playing more Halo 1. Started
shit.
playing a little bit of fuck you. Started playing Disgaea 1 Complete Edition. I was really had an itch to play a JRPG and kind of wanted to go back to Disgaea a bit. So I've been playing through that a little bit. And I've been playing a little bit of Fire Emblem Warriors. That's what
Wow. That was worth interrupting me.
Yeah.
Dumb piece of shit.
Hey, considering you go ahead. It's not fucking go. I was gonna go, and you're like, nah, fuck that.
Oh, man, he just doesn't shut up, does he?
You don't fucking shut up.
Oh, I can't stand him. Anyway, let's. All right. So besides the game,
you ever heard someone say "I can't stand him" right in front of you as you're having a conversation? You're having a one-on-one conversation. You start saying "I hate you." You just say to yourself, "I can't stand him," just out loud.
Also, quick and interesting note on Twitch: the SNK 40th anniversary collection is free if you have the Prime.
There you go, Gore.
Wow. I have it on Xbox and Switch, douchebag.
Yeah, for the fucking listeners out there.
Hey, for the listeners, go get it. Anyway, is that all you played?
Yeah.
All right, fine, I guess. Whatever. All right. So I played besides the. All right, you want to keep interrupting me? What the fuck else you play? Go ahead. What'd you play?
I already said everything I played.
Then why'd you interrupt him?
So I was scrolling through all the shit on fucking Twitch Prime still, so I figured I'd throw out some other interesting things in there.
Okay. Let's do a Twitch Prime segment just for fucking this douchebag. All right.
If you have Twitch Prime, you got a free subscription. Hit me up with that subscription. Twitch.tv/Japon. Go ahead, Gore.
Yeah, Gore.
Or anyway, I played a few games. The one that this fucker was mentioning,
alluding
I'll talk
to.
about. I'll talk about that later. But I played other games. I played I bought and played the Panzer Dragoon remake that came out a few months ago. It was on sale, and I had some Nintendo credit, so I used that to get it cheaper because I don't want to spend $16 for it. So I spent like 10. It's good. I don't know. It looks better. It's the exact same game, though. I mean, there's nothing else that's different about it. The controls are a little annoying. Playing on handheld mode makes me want to not play the game at all. So I have a feeling I just want to. I should probably play it on full screen, I guess, or docked or whatever the fuck. Because it's just like the small screen, everything. Like I have to squint to look at the small things I have to aim at and shit. It's just.
I have a question. Really... You're definitely the one that plays the most docked and handheld. What are the games that like have the biggest performance issues like between the two? Like where it's like, oh god, you can't play one way or the other.
I don't think there was any I played that had like a big performance issue. Like Overwatch had some issues docked. But I barely played that on Switch, so I don't know if they updated that. I can't think of anything. Like Legend of Zelda was fine; it was perfect. What else? I mean, Stardew obviously, and so is Harvest Moon. That's fine. Deadly Premonition was about the same on both. Back to Dr. Phil. All right, we got the Knuckles. A couple of memes over here. But besides that, I can't think of anything.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if there were some. I always felt like when that Switch was coming out, I was like, oh man, some games are going to fucking run shitty.
Well, a lot of games run shitty, but I think they equally run shitty on both docked. Like Deadly Premonition 2 runs shitty both, like docked and handheld.
How has it been?
I'm sure docked. It seems probably. I'm sure it seems worse on docked, but really, I didn't really.
Did you ever play the original on Switch?
No, I heard it ran okay on Switch. I mean, it has to.
To be fair, the game never ran well. Period. So
no, that's kind of the charm. But anyway, yeah. So I played Panzer Dragoon remake. It doesn't run bad. It has like a performance mode too. So if you don't give a shit about the clarity of the visuals, then you can just put that on and it gets a little chunkier looking, but it runs better. But this is the controls, like having to switch back and forth between like left, right, behind and stuff. In handheld mode is a little annoying. I'm sure on docked it'd be fine. Besides that, I played Hyperscape, which is that Ubisoft
Yeah, what'd you
fucking.
think of it?
I didn't think it was
I
that
didn't
bad. I
like
only
it.
played a few rounds. It was fine. I don't give a shit. It's just it's another fucking battle royale game. And I'm sure people that are like really like really get into it and want to like a professional fucking esports style battle royale game won't like the random events that happen. But as for me, I enjoy a fun game. I don't give a shit. So I'll just play it and not care at all. All right, I died, whatever. Oh, random thing. Now you can triple jump. I don't fucking care. Everybody has infinite ammo. All right, whatever.
It just felt weird because what was that? I played one game and I took the tutorial and it was like fucking like 15 different abilities and I'm like, okay, well.
Oh, it was easy. I got because it was like it's just abilities you find. They're all simple.
Yeah,
like,
no, they are, but I like how the thing I like about Overwatch and Apex is if you see the person, you know the ability they're gonna have, rather than like, person here can have the fucking ball or something, and then the other person can have invulnerability or whatever. I don't know, that's weird. But then I meet one guy, he's already like sliding everywhere, almost like obscenely, and it was like almost glitching out that it was so fast. I'm like, all right. I just hit the ball and I bounced away. I'm like, yeah, you can deal with that.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't bother me, but yeah, it's fine. I don't really care though, so I probably won't play it anymore.
They blew their media load, I think, on the beta. They should have just shadow dropped it like Apex, because otherwise no one gave a fuck.
Yeah, I don't think it's doing well on Twitch either. But who cares? All right, Ubisoft fucked up again. Big surprise. All right, so besides that, I also finally just started the Destroy All Humans remake. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Pretty good. Pretty fun. I enjoyed it when it first came out too, and it plays about the same. So, at least from what I remember. So that's good, I guess. Fun stuff. Highly recommend it if you can get it. If you haven't gotten it yet, I'm sure if you're a fan of Destroy All Humans, you already bought it though.
Plan on picking that up soon. I was waiting to see how the reviews actually looked like for it, though.
It's been like 3 weeks, man.
Yeah,
There's plenty of reviews out.
He's waiting for your review.
Yeah, I want the core review.
I guess you'll never get I guess you'll never get the game because I'm not doing.
Hey, Gore, how's the game? Yes.
Yes. Is the game good?
Well,
is the game good? It's the same fucking game from 15 years ago. You tell me. But I'm looking.
Sure.
Oh, here it is. Hyperscape has 6,600 people watching right now. That's below FIFA 20. The fuck is Free Fire? It's below Rust. Slots? The gambling game called Slots that it's behind.
They really blew their load on that
behind
beta.
Dark Souls 3.
And then it doesn't help that the beta was only PC. It should have just been.
It's behind Rogue Company. That's good enough.
Rogue Company is fun.
Okay.
We need to play that some more. That was fun.
I played it the other day a little bit.
Oh yeah.
It's behind Pikmin 2 right now. Well, so it's Overwatch.
That means
there's Overwatch stuff.
I mean, there's one big streamer playing Pikmin 2.
Yeah, it's probably shit or whatever his name is. What's his name?
Shroud.
Yeah. RTA in Japan 2020 online.
How many views do you have?
21,000.
Huh, it's all him.
Yep, it is actually because it has 21,000. So.
And there's one guy. Come on, man.
Come on, man. I have 4 viewers. This sucks. All right. Well, besides that, the last game I played, of course, that he kept alluding to was Fast and Furious Crossroads.
Yes, you're one of the 5 people that has that game.
Yeah, I'm one of the.
Is that gonna be a rare game?
No.
Okay.
No.
I wasn't sure if that because I remember you saying your best friend only got 2.
No. Hell no. That's gonna be a $5 game in a month.
Hell yeah.
If it's
Backy says S tier, baby.
Who the fuck said that?
At Backy. Who else says Gore looking handsome as usual?
Thank you. That game's a piece of shit. Every time I play it, it just sucks the soul out of me. I mean, I'm done with it. I already finished it. I finished it yesterday, and I'm glad I'm done. It's only 4 or 5 hours, and it's like the online's broken. And it's $60. It's even if it was a decent game, it wouldn't be worth it. But fuck me, I'm not platinum. I'm not platinuming shit again. That game could go fuck itself.
I was looking at on the Kind of Funny podcast where someone was saying that someone's a huge Fast and Furious fan was playing that game. He's like, This game is like 5 or 6 hours. I feel like I beat it. It felt like 20 hours.
Yeah. Took me about a week to finish it because I started it on Friday and finished it yesterday. So
If you guys want a really good video,
No,
go
5
watch
days.
Gore's multiplayer reaction to Fast and Furious Crossroads, where 15 of
25 minutes of me waiting.
15 of the 20 minutes is him waiting for a game because there's no
I think
one.
I think it was 25 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's 25 minutes in I get a game finally.
So what you're saying is a year from now it's going to be on Games Gone By.
That was the day it came out too. That's the day the most people play usually.
Yeah, and you said you were like, yeah, well, it's not even that late, and I was like, well, to be fair, Gore late is usually kind of like it's pretty late, but then you're like, it's only 11 o'clock here. I was like, oh no, that's not.
It
late
actually ended up being 12 o'clock. I wasn't looking at the clock.
No, well, that's
But
still
still,
yeah, 9 o'clock.
And it's on Friday too. Come on.
Yeah,
And also that's my time. There's a lot of people out there that it's 10 or 9,
yeah.
even 11. I'm like, there's no excuse. I could literally go on Rogue Company right now. No, not right now, but like at 5 a.m. and find plenty of people playing it.
I like how what was it? You got mad at some guy for leaving. You're like, what the fuck? Why'd you leave? And then you play one game. You're like, I'm gonna leave.
I'm not waiting here to fucking. I guess I could have started another game. I wasn't playing it again. It sucked. It was terrible. It's a terrible game. The lobby
How's
filled
the
up, then
story?
you have to wait a minute to load up. Yep, you have to wait another minute too. That's true. Yeah.
It's like 30 seconds. You just gotta wait and hope no one leaves.
Like someone, yeah. I'm like fingers crossed. Like I want to play this piece of shit game. It's just I want to at least play one multiplayer match. By the way, I finished the game yesterday, and it was pretty late. It was like 2 a.m. So to be fair to the game here, it was 2 a.m. when I tried. I went back into the online to see. All right, it's been a few days. Maybe people bought it and populated it. And I got in, and there was one guy, and I waited like a minute, and I was like, yep, it's just no one else joined up. It's just me and that guy. You can't start a game too unless there's 9 people, so it has to be full.
It
which
should
is
just give you
annoying.
bots.
It should just be 1-1-1.
That too. How was the story though?
Oh, the story is garbage. Like it's the most like Fast and Furious stories are garbage. They're terrible.
Right.
I don't want to hear anything about but they're charming, sure, but they're terrible. And it's terrible here except you follow the entire game these 2 fucking new characters who are actually played by real actors. The girl from Walking Dead, she's in Star Trek now.
Sonequa Martin Green.
Her. She's in Star Trek now
Yeah.
also, but she's in it.
Do you think she's gonna be in the next Fast and Furious movie now?
she'll have a cameo. They better
Yeah,
not
that's
do
what people
that
were thinking about that. We're like,
They
oh, they're gonna add her into the.
They better not do that shit. Well, you know what the funny part is? They couldn't get Ludacris for this game because they kept fucking mentioning Tej. They're like, yo, Tej. They say every 10 minutes it felt like they mentioned Tej. That's his character's name, right?
Right.
Yeah, Tej, right? And they kept mentioning, right? That's Ludacris' character.
Yeah.
Tej. They kept saying Tej. I'm like, yeah, he's not gonna fucking show up. I don't know why they keep saying his name. And by the end of the game, I'm like, all right, here we go. The last chapter is called Family Reunion. I'm like, all right, here we go. Now here's the Ludacris cameo. I wasn't even thinking that, and it happened, and it doesn't happen. I'm like, eh. Like the only people they can get is Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, and Tyrese. That was it. Everybody else is not in that game.
Not even The Rock.
And also the other new character, I forgot her name, or their name, I should say. I think she's not.
The Game of Thrones girl.
No. It's from John Wick. You know the asshole board member or whatever from John Wick 3.
I think so.
Yeah, you know the main villain of John Wick 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's. I'm not sure. I have to look it up, but they call her they in the game, so I'm assuming she's a non-binary. So I don't know, but anyway, she's in the game, or they're in the game. I don't fucking know anymore, bro. But yeah, the game's a piece of shit. I don't recommend it.
You gonna sell it?
Oh, I already sold it.
How much you
I
got?
sold it.
Still time.
I got some of my money back. I didn't get it all.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we got a triangle deal going on. Adrian will be wiring you some money at some point.
Oh, I forgot to mention that to Gore.
What?
Not right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't talk about that on the podcast.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know why
Go
you brought that
wire
up
me
right
some
now.
money. Yeah, don't talk about our drug deals on fucking
Yeah,
podcast.
fucking weird.
Fuck the
Alright.
police. I do what I want.
Yeah,
No, you
the
don't.
police are watching.
Fuck the police.
All right. What have I been playing? Played a little more Walking Dead. That was fun. Played a
That was
lot.
fun.
Yeah, I'm still. It's because I played through that first season so many times that it just kind of like it's so ingrained in my head at this point. I'm just trying to get through it, but I mean, I'm letting her pick all the choices. That it's a little different at least. Let's see. I played a little bit of Halo. I think Gordon and I played Halo 5 recently too. Spawn still suck, and that's kind of just a Halo thing, but
Right.
it is what it is. Let's see. A lot of Fall Guys. I'm playing a lot of fucking Fall Guys. I'm almost done with the whole season 1. I'm already almost level 40.
Jesus.
And the season 2 has like 40 some days left, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna be locked out of a lot of content for a while. That game's great. That game is fucking awesome. That's like top 3 game of the year so far for me. What else?
What
Oh,
else?
I started Sniper Elite V2 last night because of the ranksters when we were talking that up a little bit, and it sounded kind of like something I kind of want to do. Hit about a level or two. Those X-ray shots are so good. Those
Yeah,
X-ray
sure.
shots are very satisfying when you get that shot. Even though it's pretty easy to get it, it's still
Yeah.
very satisfying though.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that on the Xbox there's a surprise me button?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just gives you a random game.
Yeah. So if you're on your list and you just don't know what to play, you click surprise me and it just loads up a random game.
Hmm.
I'm like, huh, that's actually really
Yeah,
neat.
David, of the 3 games, you can get a random game. That you
Yeah.
I'm not watching this on Xbox. What the fuck are you talking about?
How many games you got?
Let me see.
Well, if you
Yeah.
count
Oh, there's
Game
some Game
Pass.
Pass. Yeah.
If you get a Humble Bundle. None.
Hold on. Let me pull up my.
Yeah, let's all wait while he pulls up his Xbox. Let's all just look at our list.
Sure.
Let's have a segment where we just rattle off all the games we own.
Hell yeah.
Every
We'll
single
do-
one.
Every single Xbox One piece of shit game we own.
Oh, I own 27 Xbox One games. It's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
what a
cute.
surprise. Could literally see them all on the fucking screen. What a-
No, I literally just clicked on the side and it says out of this platform you selected, you have 27 games.
Wow.
I've been. I also played Hyperscape. Didn't really enjoy it, so pretty much just played one game. I'm like, I'm good, but maybe I'll go back again. I did restart Control too. I'm trying to get through that so I can get the DLC on time and not get a cool little Remedy cinematic universe stuff spoiled to me. But that's it.
I mean, there's not much else they can connect to the Control universe.
Right.
I mean, what are they gonna connect Crossfire X to the fucking? They better not. They're gonna connect fucking Quantum Break. Like,
They are going to
Nope.
connect Quantum Break.
I know, who gives a shit, but who cares? Like, what character are you excited? To be fair, the girl that voices the character from Control is the same character in Quantum Break. So
Oh, so it's all her. I'm sure she's like has a small little cameo.
that'd be a little weird if that character
It's
showed
like
up.
it's like Iron Man 3 where you see her in the background where it's like, oh, see, then they were a part of the whole plan all along. Remember that
Yeah.
part where?
Yeah, and I mean, no, that was Civil War.
Oh, was it Civil War? No.
Yeah, because he did the stupid ass the glasses thing, right? Where he like makes a digital version of himself, and it's Jake Gyllenhaal all upset because he calls it barf or some shit. That was in Civil War because he's talking
Oh.
about his dad.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I know you talk about Iron Man 1 also, where you see the bald dude scientist.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, it's a lot of background stuff. MCU.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna get through that. Hopefully, I'm gonna get that done with this week because it's a short
It's
game. But
different.
man, it loads. It hits you with so much weird shit right out the gate. Where if you're just not like in that mindset, ready to go, it just kicks the shit out of you. And you're like, all right, hold on, I gotta rewind. What the fuck just happened?
Right.
But yeah, I'm mostly getting past that, and I didn't play that much to begin with. I'm only like maybe like an hour behind where I was. All right.
Right.
All right. David, what'd you get this week?
All right, so this week digitally, I got Troy, Total War Saga. I got Wilmot's Warehouse.
It was free.
I got F1 2018.
It was free, probably.
Yeah.
On Epic Game Store.
David's the only
and-
person who will just like talk about all the free shit that he got.
Yeah, it's in the collection. It counts.
This is a digital collection. Calm down.
Fuck y'all. And physically, I got
Oh, good game. That's a really good game.
Yeah, that's why I always turn it off when I show the shit. Then I bring it
turn
back.
it off for a second. There we go.
It's starting.
Physically, got the Stardew Valley Collector's Edition on Xbox.
You don't want to wait
Wow.
for the cooler version?
I already have it on. I have it digitally already on Switch and PC. So when I was thinking of what version to get it physically on, I was like, well, I'll get on Xbox that way on the offhand chance one of you guys only played it on Xbox for some reason. I'd be able to play with you on multiplayer that way.
We'll have it on Xbox.
I have it on Xbox. I have it on Switch also.
Same.
I have it on, yeah.
But
So now I have it on
I have it
platform.
on Switch, Steam also.
Yeah, but we're getting that cool version of Stardew Valley though.
Yeah, whatever. I just leave this sealed and then we just all play it on Switch.
No.
Yeah, Adrian, dumbass.
All right, Gore, what'd you get?
Adrian the fool. I guess he's done.
Got a mini guidebook and that.
Hey,
Oh
guys.
shit! There's a soundtrack in there. I gotta.
I would love to hear. I want to wait. I just want to hear David in the future just mumble to himself reading boxes. Can we just have that as a segment?
David reads
He's like-
boxes.
I'm just like, oh, it's a
Also, I
condition.
wanna just-
How comes the thing? Whoa! Oh man! Oh, it comes with soundtrack. That's sweet. Like, can we just make that into an entire
Yeah,
segment?
well, I also want to bring light to everyone that David talked about keeping it sealed, and he's not going to keep it sealed anymore.
Yeah. Oh, that's soundtrack.
There's a soundtrack. I gotta bust that shit open.
Well, speaking of soundtrack, shut up.
Shut up.
It's my turn, right?
What's up, Craig?
So, hey, how you doing?
Hey, give me a Craig voice while you're out of there. I mean, what's you saying to Master Chief right now?
Hey, Master Chief, it's your boy Craig. You my friend.
Fuck! Ow!
Don't shoot me, man. I thought we were friends. Oh,
I feel like there's a
fuck, bro.
I'm missing here.
Oh, no. You don't know who Craig is?
No.
You're a dumb
You
fuck.
don't see that guy right next to Gore's face?
Yeah, I see
was
the
no
guy.
better.
I don't know what it means.
They just gave
It's
every
the fucking brute that they keep making fun of in the Halo gameplay. Because
They call-
fucking people have no fucking intelligence and no
Halo.
creativity. Nobody has creativity anymore. They just use memes. They can't think of anything else to say that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, boomer. Anyway, all right. Speaking of Stardew soundtrack, I got the vinyl.
hell yeah! It's a
I got the
good-looking
vinyl. I forgot to show this last week.
It's good looking vinyl. How much was it?
$64.
Damn.
I don't care. That's nice.
It is very nice.
And look, each what do you call it? Season had it's like its own. There's music for each season, so that's how they list it on the back right there.
Cool.
And that was
That's
a
the
pre-order
track.
that's already sold out, I bet, right?
I don't know if it's sold out actually. I didn't look. I don't really care. It might be sold out. It was sold out for a long time, and then they restocked it. But of course, I also got the Nier Automata and Gassy and replicant one.
Yeah, let me
There
show
you
that
go.
off here while I got that too.
Got
So,
that.
I got that last week, but
I was did to throw it on for it, but I don't do anything with vinyl, so I was like, eh.
dude, this thing is fucking incredible still, though.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. I also finally got all of my things I ordered from that ship to shore place, which was vinyl. So I got that Celeste B-side vinyl.
Yep, I got that too. Let me go put that up right now. I'm so jealous of the thing you're about to show, though.
Yep. You're really jealous of my Cosmic Star Heroine vinyl
Oh,
Yeah,
why'd you get that?
because the game was fun.
Oh.
It was $11. And this one, the Farewell original soundtrack.
I don't know how I missed that. I
Sucked.
swear, like, Gore mentioned me, like, hey, it's up. I'm like, cool. I went, and it's gone.
Oh.
It was a couple minutes after I bought mine.
It's available now, but it's full price.
Yeah, that's how they get you. But I also bought they had the cassettes. I thought those are cool, and they're only $6. So here's a cassette for the Farewell, and this is, I think, the regular one.
Yep.
And then I also bought the CD Deluxe soundtrack. Not sure if I'll keep that one, honestly. I like it, but we'll see.
Wait, let me see it again.
But
If you don't keep it, let me know.
okay. And I also bought a couple games. I got almost dropped it. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire,
Hell yes.
and I got Hunt and Showdown, which I heard is really good. I want to try that out. Besides that, did I show these last week? Yeah, I did. All right, next.
All right. I got a lot of shit.
Don't waste my time.
Let me start with this one first.
You got 10 seconds.
People made some Scary Stories tribute. So this is a tribute to Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Zodia.
And
Except made out of shoes.
Has some great looking art that's just as fucking weird and
creepy.
It's
David. But, oh wow, they drew his fucked up grill perfectly.
But as soon as I saw that was an ad on Facebook. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, bot. Like I didn't even hesitate. That's a bot. Let's see.
What's up, Perch?
I got this. I ordered this back in May. Yeah, what's up, Perch? I got this back in May. Finally came in after being stuck in LA since June. Is a Twin Breaker.
Oh, that's that game from
Call Moriarty.
Kami Moriarty.
Came in nice thick case, the collector's edition.
Colin Moriarty.
Been collecting. I'm trying to get the full series of this stuff.
So
yes.
All right.
I got
spoilers.
Pandora's tomorrow. I
Panda tomorrow.
Got Chaos Theory. And yeah, you told me. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
No, you're good. No, I'm going on a side tangent, so you finish.
No, I was gonna say I heard these were short, so I'm excited to play them.
Okay. Do you still have an original Xbox by chance?
Yep.
Because you can use Chaos Theory to hack it. That's one of the ones that's commonly used to do exploits. That way you can soft mod the console.
I don't care.
This is illegal talk.
Yeah, I'm just.
Microsoft, don't hurt us.
I got a brand new copy of Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection. They found a big box of just Metal Gear Solid Legacy.
I was gonna buy it, but I was having a hard time selling my copy.
I sold mine for $50 afterwards.
Yeah, I mean I sold it now, but like I had a feeling those wouldn't. I actually haven't looked.
I'm pretty sure they're still available. I checked like maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and they were still there. But I mean, I wasn't gonna take the chance though. I was like, hell yeah, I'll buy that shit.
Yeah, no, I might just get it. Fuck
Brand new copy for $30, so made about $20 there. Hell yes. Let me see. Okay, we'll keep going. I got this game again. Just an easy one to play. Why not? Here's your Woolly World. Sucks, but it's an easy game.
Wait, a Wii U game that sucks? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, there's no such thing. That's the only one.
That shit ain't coming.
I got this for a few weeks ago, but I just left it out there and forgot all about it. All-Star Fruit Racing.
Oh yeah, that was $1 on Switch recently.
Yeah, it was like $5 physical, so I was like, sure,
why not?
Stepping away from, let's see,
life.
Stepping away from games for
1917.
Go back into it. Yeah, someone was selling a bunch of these things. The guy that sold me the Harry Potter, the 4K for all the books, right. $10 for this.
Nice.
$10 for this.
What?
And then he sold me 2 copies of John Wick 1 through 3 on Blu-ray for $10 each as well.
Oh hell yeah!
This was on sale at Best Buy to keep in tune. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark on the 4K.
Oh, you hate that movie though.
It was all right.
Nah, you hated it. Sure hurt him, David. He was like, I spit on it. Pooh.
I'll believe it.
Thanks for the resub, Kyle.
Who the fuck is that?
Hey, who even is you? Fuck you.
All right. Got this game again, trying to recomplete that collection, Halo 5. I sold them all when they were on Game Pass, and I just got them back again. This isn't the game, but I did get a case and copy or a manual for Dokapon Kingdom, so that is now complete copy.
Oh yeah.
The manual isn't in the best shape. It's got a little crinkle there, but it's fine.
I'm offended.
I got these games for $10 each. I got Wreckfest and Crash the Insane Trilogy.
Right on.
Let's see. Got Microsoft's best game. Blink's Time Cat.
In what fucking world?
This world right here.
Hey, what did you sweep time to make that happen?
Yeah. I wanted to go back and play this. I never actually played it.
No, I'll play the Conduit.
Yeah, I want to go back and play it eventually.
The game sucks.
I want to get the second one just for that ending.
I heard the second one sucks even worse. Oh yeah. Besides the end, the ending's amazing.
And then this game's leaving Game Pass, so I decided to get it. Devil May Cry 5.
Hell yeah, great fucking game.
Yeah, I bought it at launch, sold it, and then went on Game Pass. Now it's back.
Gotta let it out. Gotta let it out. Move fast, baby. Don't be slow. Step beside, reload. Time to go. Double trigger.
I think that's it.
You'll hear it in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Hell yeah, I'm excited to play. All right,
Fucking great game.
let's move on to trivia.
Oh yeah, moving fast.
The conduit can honestly match up with 360 graphics, quote
That's
unquote.
what
Says Kyle.
dumb fucking critics said back then because they're stupid. They were playing 360 games on a fucking CRT, I guess.
Remember when people did that?
Yeah, dummies.
All right. On 3, who leads first? 1, 2, 3.
3.
You guys.
All right, David.
I said 3. So.
I
All right, so I'll leave first.
Oh, all right. No way, David, you can come back.
Bye. Yeah. I left first last time. Fuck him.
What the fuck is his background?
The Buff Karibo or some shit. I don't fucking know.
All right. This one, I believe we've done this before. I'm not sure, though. Actually, I'm not sure if we did this exact one. We did something like it, but it doesn't matter. Y'all aren't going to remember anyway. So we can reuse stuff now, and you guys aren't going to remember, which is nice.
Sure.
This is a quiz. You got 10 minutes to list off IGN's top 100 games of all time.
What?
And this was posted in April 19th, 2018. So take that into effect. So, whenever you're ready, let's do it.
All of them?
You have to get all of them to get the point.
Okay, ready?
No. Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker. A Link to the Past. Breath of the Wild's on there. Portal 2. Portal 1. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 1. Some Pokemon fucking game, any of them.
Hold on.
Be like,
I'm doing
Red,
Resident Evil
Silver.
2. Resident Evil 2 is
Doom.
not on there.
Alright, whatever. Doom. Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, I got you on that.
Okay. Pokemon, something, anything. Any one of them.
It went Pokemon Yellow.
That's right. Okay, Yellow. Wow. Okay. That's pretty much the originals, except Pikachu follows around. I said Doom. Did you get that?
Yep. You got 9 out of 100 so far.
All right. Mortal Kombat 2, 3, 8, 9, all of them. Any of them.
Mortal Kombat is not at all on it.
Wow, what a bunch of pieces of shit. Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wars 2, Wars 3.
Halo 1 and 2 are on there.
Okay. Half-Life 2, Half-Life 1. Did you get Portal?
Yes.
Portal 1 and 2.
Half-Life 1 and 2 are on there.
Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Solid 2, Metal.
Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest 3, Curse of the Blood 4, Fight the Moon. I don't know the names. Super Castlevania 4.
I wonder if it'll say I'm typing Castlevania. It didn't
Symphony
pop up.
of the Night.
Let me type in just that. Symphony of the Night.
Perfect Dark. GoldenEye.
Okay, Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
Let's see.
GoldenEye. Banjo-Kazooie.
Let's see. GoldenEye.
Banjo-Tooie.
Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Tooie.
Super Mario 64. Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
All right, good. Billy Hatcher and the Giant. No. Mega Man. Mega Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8. It's all of them. Any of them. Battle Network.
Okay.
All right. Any of them?
You got one.
Okay. Probably the fucking second one.
Just the first one.
What? They're going classic.
Kyle says Magus for PS3.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely in there. That's number one. Overwatch? Would that be there? Would they go there?
Yep.
I think they gave a Game of the Year, didn't they? Red Dead Redemption 1? 2 wasn't that good. GTA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would Bully be there? I don't think so.
Do you want to try the other Grand Theft Autos?
Yeah, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I'm assuming you mean Grand.
Vice City, San Andreas, fucking Liberty City Stories. If that's there, fucking kill me. Vice City Stories.
Then you said Bully.
Yeah, Bully. I don't know if that's gonna be there though.
Okay.
Mario Kart 64. Odyssey was out. Mario Odyssey.
No, no
The
Mario
Mario
Kart
Kart?
64.
How about Odyssey? Mario Odyssey.
Yes.
Okay. Was every Zelda game I said on there?
I got Ocarina of Time. I got Wind Waker. I got Breath of the Wild. I don't think I heard anything else from you.
I said Link to the Past. Was that there?
Oh, Link to the Past. Yes, that was.
Okay. Fire Emblem? I don't know which one. Fire Emblem Original, Awakening, the Path of Bullshit, the Wii one, Radiance or whatever, Radiant Dawn. Any of them? Fire Emblem 2,
They're
Sacred
not
Stone.
popping up, but if I do see them,
No,
I'll
Fire
give you
Emblem.
that point.
Okay. All right. Yeah, probably not actually. Any games up here? Original Mario, Silent Hill. Anything Silent Hill? Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4. The Room.
Silent Hill 2.
That's all right. 2. All right. No 3. All right.
No.
That's upsetting. BioShock Infinite maybe. Probably not. Probably just BioShock.
You know, Bioshock Infinite.
Just BioShock.
Just Bioshock.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3. Any of them?
No.
Spyro and the Dragon Boy.
I typed in Spyro into the Dragon.
Spyro. No, definitely not Into the Dragon.
I don't know the Spyro games, so which one's?
Just Spyro the Dragon. It would probably be the first one. Spyro the Dragon.
No. Okay.
2 Enter My Ass or whatever. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. It said Half-Life. You got those, right?
Yes.
How many did I get so far?
33.
All right. Yeah, Ray. Phoenix Wright? Any Phoenix Wright games? Probably not. No, I don't even know why I asked. Metroid, Super Metroid, Metro Prime 2, Metro Prime 3. Probably Metroid. Super Metroid. Metroid 2 also.
Metroid Prime 2. Or no, Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime, or Super Metroid and Metroid Prime. We're both on there.
Okay, that makes sense. Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4. Last of Us 2. It's not even out yet. We're put it on there.
Then The Last of Us. Okay.
Max Payne down there.
Mm.
No, that's upsetting.
You want a hint on a game? I'll give you one hint if you want.
Sure. Go
ahead. Shoot, vroom, chainsaw gun.
The fuck did you just say?
Shoot, and then vroom, chainsaw gun.
A vroom as it. That's a car noise. Gears of War 1, 2, 3, Judgment 4, 8, 9.
Oh, what do you know? It's not even on here. Gears of War's not on there? That's weird.
Jesus Christ.
I assume Gears of War would have been on there.
Is there Resistance on there?
If that is, and
bunch of Sony fanboys.
No, it's not. Let's say if that's on there, not fucking Gears.
Yeah. Animal Crossing, Contra.
No Animal Crossing. Let me try Contra.
Contra gotta be on there. Super Contra. Contra Super C.
Just
Contra. Okay.
I see Contra and then Contra Super C.
How about regular old bullshit ass Mario, Super Mario Brothers? I bet that's on there.
No. Oh wait. Let's see. How is that not in there? Yeah, all right.
Super Mario Land. Oh, okay. How about Super Mario World?
Yes.
How about Mario Sunshine?
No.
No. Fucking losers.
Does my other one suck? What's the other Mario game?
What was the other one?
Yeah. Rosalina was in it. They're going through
the... Oh, Galaxy, you mean?
Let me see if that's on here. There
Galaxy 1 or 2?
Yeah, that's on there.
Yeah. I was thinking of something else. Star Fox 64? That better not be on there, honestly.
No.
It's a fun game, but no way. fighting Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Soul Calibur 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna say them all. So
Wait, so you said Tekken, and what was the next one?
I said all the Tekkens and all Soul Caliburs.
Soul Calibur's on there.
Really? No Tekken?
No Tekken.
No Tekken? Tekken 3 is like the highest rated PlayStation game.
Right.
One of them, at least. Tony Hawk, Pro Skater? That's gotta be on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them. Underground, American Wasteland, Underground 2. None?
Nope.
What the fuck made this list?
I'm gonna make a reminder.
Bonnie?
If I go through it and see some of the ones that maybe they just didn't register because there's like no colon or something, I will look at it.
All right, how much time do I have?
A minute.
Mario RPG. Tetris. Tetris gotta be on there.
Tetris, okay.
Final Fantasy 7. Did I say that before?
Yes.
Okay, Final Fantasy 9. Everybody loves that one. 6 too.
Yeah, you got a 6. I wasn't gonna give that to you until you said it though,
6.
because
Everybody
it
loves
registered when you said 7.
How about 9?
No.
No.
30 seconds.
Okay. Super Smash Brothers, Melee, regular, N64, Brawl, fucking Ultimate's not out then. One of those.
Okay, you got the first one.
Okay.
Actually, with Melee. 10 seconds.
And Mario versus Donkey Kong and GBA.
Mario v Donkey Kong.
Mario v Donkey. All right. Okay. Just bring it back in. How many do I have?
Let me see. See if there's any that you should have got but you didn't.
Oh, it's worse though.
I'm gonna give you 2 extras because I feel like you set them, but
What? Just tell me. I'll tell you.
I'm gonna give you Super Mario Bros. 3
I didn't.
and then Super Mario World 2.
I didn't say that either.
Okay. All right. So then you're sitting at 44 out of 100.
Okay.
All right. I don't know. David can see. I can't tell if he has anything in or not. I'll just text him.
Something's
Yeah,
something in there.
It's
He's there. Come back. There he is. You don't need a message. Welcome back, loser.
I've been summoned.
Yep.
Yes.
Douchebag.
All right.
It's time.
It's time.
Prepare your pussy.
Let me redo this. All right, David. This one is... I'm pretty sure we've done this before, or we've done at least someone else's. You got to guess IGN's top 100 video games of all time. As of April 19, 2018. So as of
We definitely done this.
a little over 2 years ago. I think we might have done like times or something. So, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go.
All right, go ahead.
Does the order matter or just list
No,
things
just say whatever you could think.
Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, keep going.
Super Mario Brothers 3. Super Mario World. Mario 64. Mario Galaxy. Mario Sunshine.
Okay.
2018, you said?
Yeah, so up until 2 years ago.
Mario Odyssey. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Tekken 7. Street Fighter 4. Legend. No. Actually, yeah, they might. I don't know. Legend of Dragoon. Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy Tactics, if they're based.
Okay, so let's see. Let me slow down a second. So Final Fantasy
4, 6, 7. Tactics. Oh, and 10. Someone probably said 10 along the way.
Okay. Go
Go
ahead.
Okay.
I don't know. There's probably a Call of Duty on there somewhere. Modern Warfare. Modern
I didn't even
Warfare
think about
2.
Call. Yeah, it's probably Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 1 of it.
Undertale, that's 2018. Ah, fuck it, we'll throw Doki Doki Literature Club in there. I'm sure someone has said that at IGN. I don't give a shit. Don't shake your head at me. Um,
Better not be on there.
Animal Crossing, why not? We'll throw just Animal Crossing in there because it's the game I can think of right now. Is it cheating if I look around my room?
No.
No, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, 8 minutes.
So Killzone, God of War, all of them. I'm sure Nier Automata, at least Nier Automata fucking better be in there.
Might be.
The Ultima games, just keep hitting numbers with those.
There's like
So you
7
run out
of them
of
or some shit.
There's 9.
Whatever.
If you count mainline, and then there's also 2 spin-offs, and actually 4 spin-offs.
Yeah, you're cool.
Resident Evil, all of them. Just throw them all in there. Halo, all of them. Throw all the numbers in there.
Hold on, slow down. Okay. All right.
Actually, going back, they probably said, I don't know if this is games of all time. I don't know. Maybe someone over there probably said Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo at some point.
I bet they did.
Probably Sonic. There's probably some kind of Sonic the Hedgehog game in there.
Is that the only Street Fighter you're going for?
I said Street Fighter 4 earlier.
Okay.
Put Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2 in there. I'm sure someone over at IGN has said that.
Like if they say it, it has to be on there. One person says it, it's on there.
Earthbound, throw that on there. Why not?
Why not?
Mega Man 2, Mega Man X.
He's just looking at the Evangelion face.
See what the fuck else. You know, fuck it. I can hope. Throw Yakuza 0 in there. I can hope. Persona 5. I'm sure that's in there somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
Silent Hill. Throw all those in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else would there be.
David bit himself on the ass so hard this game already, but continue.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about.
I'll keep going. You got about 5.5 minutes.
Tell him how many you got so far.
Crash, throw in all those 3. Sure, one of the first 3 were in there.
Okay, you're at 18 out of 100 so far.
18 out of 100.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You've only given me like 10 series off so far, and like a lot of them have been multiples.
He said, do all those.
Fair enough. Fuck. I don't know. Binding of Isaac, throw that in there. Why not?
Sure, why not?
Spider-Man. There's someone said Marvel Spider-Man.
I don't think it was that at the time.
2018?
Yeah, it wasn't the ending of 2018 though. It came out like September.
You're missing like a lot of like big hitters still.
I don't fucking know. That's why I'm struggling. Clearly. I don't know. Watch Dogs 1 and 2.
God damn it. Oh, the racing game you mean?
I'm sure someone's fucking put Skyrim in. Fucking throw Skyrim in there.
Oh, I'm sure Skyrim's in there. Sure.
And Oblivion. Throw Oblivion. And Morrowind. You know, fucking just throw all the scrolls in there.
Yeah, but all of them in there.
All 5. Fallout. All the Fallouts. Throw those motherfuckers in there. Metal Gear. Throw all the Metal Gear games in there. Postal. All the Postal games in there. Little Big Planet. Throw all those in there.
I'm just gonna react like this for now on every time he says a game.
Dragon Quest and all those in there.
You ain't getting all of them. You're getting some that you mentioned because there's a lot of those motherfuckers.
Well, Dragon Quest, fucking, what was the newest one that came out? 11? Was that the one? Yeah, throw that motherfucker in there. Sure. 7. I'm sure a lot of people.
Okay, all right,
like
go
it.
ahead, keep going. You got 3 minutes.
I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people like Heavy Rain. Throw that in there. Power Stone, Mortal Kombat, specifically Mortal Kombat 2, probably, or Mortal Kombat Deception.
Yeah.
What else people put on that list?
You want a hint?
Sure.
What was our last games gone by?
So, Last of Us.
His brain skipped the last few months. Yeah, April, August. That's how it goes.
So,
What'd you say?
Shadow of the Colossus, you said.
Shadow of the Colossus. Oh yeah, that was the last games gone by.
You're an idiot.
All right, I thought he said that. What?
No.
I said Limbo, and then I said
Yeah, Limbo's probably on there.
Inside,
That's probably on there too.
Tetris,
2 minutes.
Minecraft,
Minecraft.
Fortnite.
Yeah. What was the last one?
Fortnite.
All right, I bet all of those are on there. How many you got?
28 out of 100. You got 1 minute and 45 seconds left.
Yeah, all right.
I win. Yeah, I'll give him a hint.
Hey, look at his hint.
Kirby?
Yeah, Kirby. Yeah, that's what I was pointing at, you dumb fuck.
How the fuck you pointing at?
I'm literally... Yeah, that's Kirby right there. Look at Kirby.
You're Legend of Zelda. Yeah. Link Between the Past, fucking...
Hey, all right, don't give him that. Link Between the Past.
Yeah. A Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, fucking Jared Leto's Joker.
All right, 1 minute left. You're at 33.
Yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum, I'm sure that's on there. Warcraft, all of them. Fucking Diablo, all of them. There's only 3 of those to count. World of Warcraft specifically. EverQuest, throw EverQuest 1 and 2 in there. I don't know what the fuck normal people play.
You said Call of Duty in the beginning of this. Me, you don't know.
All right, you're at 37 out of 100.
How many times is that?
20 seconds.
Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, Alex Kidd.
Alex
All right,
Kidd.
he gave up.
Are you taking the piss?
Shut up. I'm still naming things. Centipede, fucking...
All right, you're done.
Space Invaders.
You're
Give him
done.
a couple seconds extra.
No, the quiz automatically ends. All right.
I'm actually surprised nobody said Pac-Man. I didn't say it either,
Yep. I'm not surprised no one said it, including me.
including me.
All right. The final score is David at 37. Gore, did you say Resident Evil 4 when you were saying Resident Evils?
I said all. I said just all of them.
All
I
right,
probably
so you're
said 1, 2. I probably 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's okay. I don't know if I did.
I will give you 45. So David, you shot yourself in the ass by saying with some series, fuck it, throw all of them in there, and some of them you're peculiar on.
Yeah,
So-
like Mega Man.
Mega Man, you said Mega Man 2 and Mega Man X. Mega Man 1 was actually on there.
How would Mega Man 1 be on there?
Because they like the originals, man. It started it all.
Street Fighter, you said Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Street Fighter 2's on there.
Regular Street Fighter 2.
What was Street Fighter?
I wonder how similar this is to the one we did.
One, because that's so much fucking Street Fighter with weird naming conventions.
I wonder how similar this one is to the one we did, however long ago.
I'll have to fish it out maybe and we can look at that.
I bet it's the exact name.
But let's look at this
He said
list.
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo and it was Street Fighter 2.
So the whole
I'm gonna sit
list
back then.
is number 1, Super Mario World. 2, Ocarina of Time. 3 is Portal.
God.
4 is Super
Oh,
Metroid. 5 is Link to the Past. 6 Super Mario Bros. 3. 7 Tetris. 8 is Half-Life 2. 9 is Red Dead Redemption. 10 Mario 64. 11 Portal 2. 12 Symphony of the Night. 13 Halo 1. 14 Super Mario Bros. 15 Street Fighter 2. 16 Dark Souls. 17 GTA 5. 18 Chrono Trigger. I mean, you were just 1 month off of getting that one too, David. If you just remember past games gone by.
Yeah, that was your pick. Look as he fades away.
full growler tonight. Shut up.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, sure, that's your excuse.
19 is Doom. 20 is Last of Us. 21 is Metal Gear Solid 3. 22 is Half-Life. 23 Halo 2. 24. I'm just gonna say the rest of the order. Minecraft. Civ 4. Breath of the Wild. BioShock. Shadow of the Colossus. Super Mario Galaxy. Metal Gear Solid. Witcher 3. Resident Evil 4. Metroid Prime. Bloodborne. Legend of Zelda. Pokemon Yellow. Mass Effect 2. Final Fantasy 6. Metal Gear Solid 2. KOTOR. World of Warcraft. StarCraft. Diablo 3. Resident Evil. Earthbound. Persona 4 Golden. Counter-Strike 1.6. Ms. Pac-Man. Baldur's Gate 2. Deus Ex. Overwatch. Majora's Mask. Uncharted 2. Journey. The Witness. Alright. Batman Arkham City.
Wow, what a cuck.
Batman Arkham City. Modern Warfare. Or Call
What
of
a
Duty
blow
Modern Warfare.
cuck.
Mass Effect 1. GTA San Andreas. Silent Hill 2. Super Mario World 2. Banjo-Kazooie. Fallout 3. Rock Band. The Sims. TF2. Donkey Kong. Spelunky. Thief 2. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2. Jedi Outcast. Final Fantasy Tactics was on there, David.
Hell yeah.
Dota 2.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield 1942. Suikoden 2. I'm surprised you didn't get that, David. XCOM. UFO Defense. Skyrim. Smash Melee. GoldenEye 007. Wind Waker. Grim Fandango. Persona 5. GTA Vice City. System Shock 2. Super Mario Odyssey. Inside. Contra. SimCity 2000. Soul Calibur. Mega Man 3. League of Legends. Undertale. Fallout 2. Burnout 3. Monkey Island. Oregon Trail. Star Wars TIE Fighter. Warcraft 2. Galaga. Final Fantasy 7. And Pokemon Go.
How the fuck is Pokemon Go on that list?
Because
Wait, was that the only fucking Pokemon game on there?
I have Pokemon Yellow's on here.
Fuck.
he's just mad because his anime was on it.
Is that true, David? You big mad?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Grow the Movie God, on winning that trivia.
Oh, did
You know, low key though, that would have been actually a good Ranksters thing, is going through IGN's top 100.
and ranking it ourselves?
No,
That's not a bad
I
idea.
think an idea that I wanted to do was make our own top 100 list.
That's
Oh,
stupid.
God.
Because then David would pick like some Japanese.
David's not even on the
games
series.
that's true.
Fucker. I
Fucker.
guess I could be on one of them.
No,
Nope.
Dave will be on the Halo one
I
eventually.
can see that having 4 people pick 25 of their favorite games and then just shoveling in there. Just make sure there's no duplicates, I guess.
Or maybe we pick our
I would-
top 50s and
Yeah, top 50s and then pick 25 from there as long
Yeah.
as it doesn't. But what if like it really coincides with like what if somebody has like
you and I
what,
have the exact
20
same
of my
list.
games and then another person has like another 20 of my games?
I'm sure we
And
can
I'm
figure
like,
out logistics.
Fuck, I
of
only
it.
have 10 now.
I think it'd be fun to kind of because eventually on Ranksters we're doing tier maker a lot, but there are going to be some times where it's like if we're doing the Halo list, we can't just do S, A, B, D. We're going to rank like
Yeah,
from
we
best
gotta
to
rank
worst.
like
best to worst. Yes.
yeah, because they're all going to be like A and S tiers. I'm assuming if
Yeah.
they're our favorite games.
Yeah. So eventually we'll get to a point where we're going to do Ranksters where it's going to be best to worst stuff. Like on like Game of the Years we'll do like best to worst Game of the Year winners or something like that. Stuff like that. Sup, Jordan? But yeah,
Sup?
for now we're just doing tier maker. But I'm thinking the top 100 would be a fun one eventually. With that said, let's jump into news. All right, first on the docket is Control's Next Gen Locked Ultimate Edition. You guys hear about this one?
Yeah.
Yes, $40.
Which sucks because it's literally the exact same thing as the deluxe edition that came out when the game launched, which is the game plus the season pass.
Yep.
This is the exact same package, same price, except only this one you can get the next gen version with.
Which sucks.
Pretty shitty.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Remedy.
Yeah, people were blaming Remedy for that. I'm pretty sure it's 505 Games, but still sucks either way.
I don't know, man.
Oh.
That's all I have to say.
Good input.
I haven't bought it yet. I was waiting to probably get on PC, and so I just didn't care.
Now you're gonna get the Ultimate Edition, and you gonna support that?
Yeah, probably.
He's the problem.
David doesn't
I'll
care.
wait for it to come to Steam sale. I don't care.
There you go.
It's not going to.
Anyway, I guess that was just a quick thing.
I'll make sure of it. It won't happen.
Jordan asks, Gore, what the hell is your background?
SpongeBob.
You ever heard of him?
Yeah, you ever heard of him? SpongeBob from that, that live action thing they did.
All right.
Yeah.
Next story. That was a little quickie one. Here's one that Gore's gonna like. Haha, very funny. Obviously, it's the one that Gore's not gonna like. Is Sam Fisher's in Rainbow Six Siege.
That's great. See, I don't really want to even talk about this because
if you want the complete Gore thoughts, go watch his reaction to that.
And then look at the comments.
Yeah, the comments are pretty. Oh, hater.
Fucking hater. Yeah, sorry. That's like if a Rainbow Six Siege character was in Splinter Cell, but the Six Siege fans wouldn't be too happy. Like, why don't you just make a new Rainbow Six game or whatever?
Only give us the single player,
In 20 years from now, when Rainbow Six Siege is only characters in other games, then they'll be talking differently, or we'll all be dead. I don't know. I guess. Hopefully, we're all dead.
The more
I can't stand this world.
So Michael Ironside is not voicing him.
No, it's some douchebag. No,
which
I'm sure he's a great guy. Whoever voiced him.
It makes sense because they were going to pay Michael Ironside to come back for every time they had a new season to make new call-outs.
Michael Ironside's not that big of an actor. They could do it.
Yeah, but they don't want to pay him. They don't want to pay him. You know Ubisoft.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you know them really well. They make your favorite games.
Assassin's Sheep.
Assassin's Sheep? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Assassin's Sheep.
Assassin's Sheep. Fucking classic.
See your reaction side by side was hilarious. Yeah, and then it doesn't look anything like Sam Fisher. It looks like
It looks like fucking Joel.
Yeah, it does. Actually.
If he fused with Chris Redfield.
I was seeing Chris Redfield get thrown around too. I don't know anything about Splinter Cell lore.
Nothing like Sam Fisher. Nothing. Look at what he looks like because people are like, well, he looks older. Well, yeah, look at fucking Ghost Recon Wildlands. He's older and he looked like Sam Fisher.
Yeah.
Who
So
the fuck is this douchebag?
I don't know any of the Splinter Cell lore, so I'm assuming that that is an older version. But
shit. It's just every game is like a kind of James Bondish story anyway. Where you have to
so plenty of people have been talking about
an evil thing.
Plenty of people have been talking about that there is a Splinter Cell game being developed at Ubisoft. Somewhere in there is a game, but
it's been fucking leaked like 2 times in the last.
We're gonna miss a generation of Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
And we get Splinter Cell in every Ubisoft game. We talked about it on Ranksters. He was killed off in Far Cry New Dawn. He had a mission in Ghost Recon. Yep. He's in Rainbow Six. Give us the goddamn Splinter Cell. I'm not even a Splinter Cell fan yet. But I feel like that's just they do that shit all the time. They did that shit with you and Beyond Good and Evil. Remember? Oh, if Rayman Legends or Rayman Origins doesn't sell well, we're just never gonna make Beyond Good and Evil 2. Yep. They have this knack of hey, we have some fans that are in this. All right, just fucking just lead them on. Lead them on.
Let's milk them.
Let's milk them. I don't know.
That's their face every time they see fans or something. Yeah.
If there was a Splinter Cell game and they had the Sam Fisher in it, people would be like, all right, whatever, that's a weird Sam Fisher, but I don't care. But we've gotten 7 years now without a game.
Yep, 2013.
Yeah, 7 years, no Splinter Cell game. Everyone's been wanting one. The stealth genre is pretty much just MIA right now. We got Hitman, I guess that counts.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah. I guess
we've been hearing rumblings of a Perfect Dark, but that hasn't happened yet.
You got Deathloop. That looks like it's going to be a stealth. It's going to be Dishonored, pretty much.
Yeah,
except probably more action focused.
But a pure stealth game, it's been a while since we had anything in that market.
We had Left Behind or whatever that game. No, Left Alive, not Left Behind. That's that fucking religious movie series. No, Left Alive. That was that piece of shit front mission game that came out last year. That's I heard was really, really terrible. But that was all stealth.
But on the bigger end of games like AA to AAA,
last 2 Call of Duties ago, we had a whole mission that was stealth. Hey, Battlefield! Every Battlefield now, every campaign is stealth only, pretty much.
Is it?
I feel like it is. Every fucking mission I played of Battlefield 1 was like, hey, go in there stealth wise. I'm like, I don't want to fucking do that. What is this? I want to blow up a building.
Here to fuck shit up.
There's a tank. You have to stealth. I'm like, all right, well, that's a good point. It's like,
I want to shoot it.
Sure, you get fucking blown up.
That happened to me in Sniper Elite. I'm just standing there, and like every once in a while I like move and I'm just getting shot. I'm like, where the fuck is he? I'm looking out the buildings, and I look down. Finally, there was a tank right there that just kept clipping me every time I just picked my head out.
Oops. The tank was like, what the fuck, man? I shot that sniper like 8 times. Or
Yeah.
I got missiles or whatever.
But the stealth genre is pretty much empty. I don't get what the whole like Assassin's Creed isn't even stealth at all anymore. Now it's just
No.
now it's an action game.
That shit is just the Witcher game. No.
Yeah. So I don't know what the holdup is. I don't get it. Maybe they just didn't understand. Because correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't people like kind of like disappointed where Splinter Cell was going?
People didn't really like Blacklist that much. I think there was also a lot of people that didn't like Conviction. I love Conviction, and I love the original game. So
Did you like Blacklist?
because the original like Conviction was still a stealth game. Like you still had the stealth, but it had that awesome marking the targets and shit. So it's just like you could take out like 4 people at once when you mark them, and he just does execution, which was really cool. I like Blacklist also. I just didn't care because that was the one that got rid of Michael Ironside. So right there, I'm like, I don't care about Sam anymore because he doesn't even feel like the same character.
That was because he had cancer, right?
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he had cancer at some point. That's why they didn't get him on Blacklist.
That sucks. Well, I obviously beat it, so that's good.
And yeah, and they Ubisoft is assuming. Oh, I guess he still has cancer. I guess
It's been 7 years.
so
Yeah,
when
like
he
he's
gets
probably
him,
dead.
yeah.
He's like 80 now. It's like I don't know. I don't know why he couldn't just come back and voice
And-
it. How much does the Rainbow Six characters even talk? Aren't they like Overwatch characters where they say like 5 lines?
Yeah, but then they keep getting him back. I guess to like talk new things. But
Well,
it's
then replace them later. Get them now.
like,
No one's gonna
I-
care
again-
in the next update where they have new lines anyway.
and again, as someone has like not played Splinter Cell, I did watch your video where you pull up that mission of him and Ghost Recon. His voice is great.
It was really good. I love that he talked about Snake too, because after Snake was like after 5 and that was it. Kojima was gone. He really is the last like old school stealth character that's still around. You don't get Thief games anymore, and when you do, it's a piece of shit. You don't really get Deus Ex games anymore, even though I wouldn't say those are totally stealth. No, the last one was 4 years ago, and supposedly that shit ain't coming back.
I mean, I think it's for the best though for Deus Ex. Let's be honest.
Really?
I like Deus Ex, but I like Deus Ex, but I mean, not everything needs to continue. You know what I mean?
No, everything needs to be milked. We gotta
Oh.
make more money. We gotta milk the teat and make the money.
No.
That's hilarious coming from you. You have an Evangelion thing in the background. Don't they keep remaking the same story over and over again in every fucking new movie?
Oh, it's okay if it's anime.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, the
think
next movie coming out is the very last one, so.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Because, well, it's going to be the
4
last
years
one
later,
Arno
it's finally
does,
over.
because he's finally done with the fucking series. He doesn't want to touch it anymore after that,
No, I'm
but.
sure. It's just like Akira Toriyama was done with Dragon Ball. He didn't come back at all.
Yeah, but music
just
made
like-
him want to
Hey,
continue it.
movies and a new
just
series.
like Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah, just like Final Fantasy, just like somebody else. Insert name here. That came back after money was dumped in his front lawn.
It's more like Japanese creators always coming back to their creation.
I just imagine every Japanese creator that says we're done is just like then sitting there like peaceful drinking tea, and then like he just like it's a peaceful morning and a giant truck with a ton of money in the back just dumps right in his line. He opens the door and he gets like he's swarmed by the money. It's like,
I picture it as that meme, the 2 astronauts. I said I was done, never was. David stopped talking
yeah.
because he knows that we're right.
I mean, when it comes to Evangelion, I could write like a 40-page dissertation on why it happened the way it did.
You
but
never will. No, you don't.
I
care that
guess
much.
she took her underwear off. I'm like, no,
He's writing a 40-page, but he's like double finger spacing.
it's like 5 words on each page.
All right,
Damn.
stop shitting on David.
It's like when SpongeBob was like writing his essay and he was like,
All
done.
night, it's
and
a really
it
nice
just said
duh.
done, like, in,
Duh.
like ye old font.
Anyways, shout out to Sam Fisher. Congratulations on getting into Rainbow Six Siege.
SpongeBob, by the way. This SpongeBob looks more like Sam Fisher than Sam Fisher.
fuck.
I saw that news pop up on Twitter. I'm like, oh, Gore's not gonna be a happy boy right now.
Wasn't. Hey, it's cool. Hey, if they announced a Splinter Cell game, then I would have been like, oh, cool. Hey,
God,
except I still
God,
would have been like, it looks nothing like Sam Fisher. But
twice this year, Gore got fucked with Sam Fisher with that little Tom Clancy mobile
I feel
game.
like 3 times. Was there another character or game that had a Splinter Cell man? I feel like there had to have been, right?
I'm sure. I feel like there was two. I know for
I
sure
bet
it was
there was.
it was that mobile game, and then it was now Rainbow Six.
Yeah, yeah. The mobile game I already knew about, to be fair, but
Except we
just
forgot about.
yeah, I don't think they showed Sam Fisher last year though. I think they showed like just Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon characters and shit. But I think this was like, oh, here's Sam Fisher. I'm like, fuck you. He looks like a cartoon. What is this shit? He looks like a Fortnite character. Oh, is he gonna be in Fortnite next?
Yeah.
Oh,
He just
oh
blew
my
his
God.
own mind. Epic's out there. Oh shit.
Oh, that's a great idea. We're gonna buy him, and
All
he'll
right.
never be in a game again.
All right, next.
Is he
story.
gonna be in the Beyond Good and Evil Netflix show
Yeah.
or movie? Great. I can't wait.
Next story is Halo Infinite got delayed.
Hell yeah.
Wait, let me switch my picture. All right, keep talking.
Yeah. So this is actually kind of big. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's big.
What
That's
was
Craig.
your reaction to that immediately, Gore?
That was it.
Oh.
And then it was this. And then it was this.
Yeah, you
And-
started smiling just crazily, like.
There was this. And then it was this.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So I was-
The timeline.
and then I realized I could save money this year, and I was like, and then
you-
got to be got to be
And then you morph through time like an animorph.
yeah, and then I was like this. So we just went full loop back.
Jordan says I switched to my new MacBook Air to watch the stream. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, man. I'm airing it out.
All right.
Wait, no, I need to switch to this one. This one's better. There you go.
So,
Anyway, Go
Phil
ahead.
Spencer was on Animal Talking last night,
Yeah.
and he kind of went about this, and I think they made a good point saying that like, yeah, Phil Spencer could have just like not been on the show or anything, you know, like at that point, or he could have waited to show the news after he was on there, you know.
right.
But like he's like straight up, he's like, yeah, we made the announcement 24 hours from us deciding we were gonna delay Halo Infinite. So it's like, hey, good on you guys for being open about that. But
Yeah.
they mentioned that they were they were kind of deciding what to do. They were like, maybe we could split Halo into separate parts and put maybe the multiplayer out at launch and campaign comes later. But Phil Spencer ultimately had the last say, and he was like, no, we got to keep Halo all together. We can't separate that. So it's getting delayed to 2021. Anyone?
I'd assume pretty early in 2021, right? I think like maybe March.
I don't know.
I think March is a good time.
Whenever they were going to drop the ray tracing is exactly what they're going to launch it with ray tracing. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, but you don't need that long. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
you need ray tracing on that game.
Nah, you don't need it.
Yeah.
No, you don't really need it for that.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't need it.
It's not going for 100% realistic style art. I don't think it really matters
They,
that much.
they,
No,
need, they need to do
you
whatever
don't
they
need
can for that after that now.
You don't need it. Make it. I hope it looks worse when it comes
Like
out.
And honestly, for a
It
multiplayer
looks
game,
like
I don't really
Resident
care.
Evil 2.
Sure, but that's kind of my point when I talk to people about this, where people don't realize, because people keep comparing it to The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. It's like that's so lame to me, because again, we're looking at a game that's 30 frames per second, that's like confined, you know, like whatever's running right there is what it is. Whereas Halo's still going for 4K 60, and the multiplayer's going for 120 frames per second. It's an art style, you know. It's like it's different, and I get pop-in. Yeah, that was noticeable even when I watched the first time.
I think the texturing and the pop-in is the problem.
Yeah, but
And also the problem is that they've been talking about how it's the most powerful console. It's gonna blow your mom. I meant to say mind. I don't know why I said mom. It's gonna blow your mom. It's gonna blow your mind.
and I
it's
get
gonna
that.
just
I get
it's
that.
gonna destroy your expectations, and they show Craig. There you go.
See.
He blew my mind, to be honest.
It's just
Blew
silly
my
because
mouth.
like if I had when I watched it, I was happy with it. I thought it looked slick. I thought it looked.
I thought it looked
I
fun.
thought
I,
it
didn't
looked-
give
yeah.
a shit.
And people were saying like, "Oh, it looks like shit." I'm like, "How? It looks like classic Halo." Oh, it looks boring. I'm like, "Then you're not into Halo." Like, I don't know what to tell you. If it looked boring to you, you're not into Halo. Like, that's nothing else to tell you. Like, you're not into Halo at that point.
It just looked like Halo. Yeah.
It looked exactly like classic Halo, and David now knows, now that he played the second level of Halo 1, what they were going for. It looks exactly like classic Halo. It stripped a lot of what Halo 4 and Halo 5 tried to do, which is what, even though people like the multiplayer 5, I think ultimately the mass majority would prefer we go back to the classics and go to the basics, and that's exactly what it was doing. It looked like a blast to me, but I think for sure when I watched it the first time, the popping was the biggest issue. But yeah, I think genuinely they're gonna wait for ray tracing to come out. That they were boasting about that, saying ray tracing coming next year, so I'm pretty sure that's kind of what they're waiting on. And I'm sure that was the only reason why that's coming next year is because of COVID. So
Yeah, well,
I don't mind the delay. It's fine.
No, but there really is no reason to get an Xbox Series X right now. Not that there was already anyway, because like I said last year, it's coming.
You don't
want
to play the medium?
It's coming. It's not. I don't think that's coming out this year.
Yeah, it's launched.
I keep hearing that it's coming 2021. There hasn't been a confirmed release date now.
I think
it was when it was announced it was coming the holiday, but now I don't think there's a confirmed release date. I'm not too sure. I think it's coming out this year, but again, that's another game you can just play on Xbox Series. I mean, Xbox One.
You can't. No, that one. That one is I think Xbox One Series X exclusive.
Well, then they lied. They said
they said all their first party games are going to be open to being on Xbox One. Third party developers have the option to do whatever they want.
Fuck you, Nintendo.
Nintendo's like, what do we do?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, no, they said.
I mean, the medium looks cool. I'm not buying a $300, $400 console for it. I'm assuming 300 will be a Lockhart. And 400
I saw. Where the
by the way, we should talk about Lockhart. It got leaked.
Yeah, that will come up here in a second.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull up where I saw. Let's see. God damn it.
Talk about bug snacks.
God damn.
Keep talking about Halo. I'm gonna look for.
I'm
this.
gonna talk about bug snacks.
Yeah, keep talking about Halo.
Oh, Halo.
Uwe. Well,
Keep talking, guys.
I know. Hold on. I'm typing. God damn it. Oh my fuck. Don't do anything.
David, you've been playing Halo 2. Talk about it.
No talk. I don't want to hear him talk for the next 5 minutes. No,
I played Halo 1.
Don't fucking
so far, it's a game.
Oh, fuck you. Just seriously. Like, I want to fucking gouge your eyes out.
Sorry, I don't find it that fucking great. It's a game. I get why people like it. I certainly am appreciating the music. The music's fucking fantastic. Everything else, I'm just like, yeah, this is a fucking game.
I haven't been watching a stream. I'm assuming David sucks at the game, right?
He hasn't really tried too much. He hasn't really driven around the vehicles because he doesn't really understand the vehicles.
What? You don't understand vehicles?
Like, he hasn't ridden a Ghost yet or anything like that. And I do think you should, because vehicles are definitely a big part of the game.
Ghost last time.
You can drive the Ghost now.
What was
the purple?
The purple little...
I got it.
Because I remember I kept walking you by there, and you kept saying, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I did that the first time around, and then when we were coming out of that building, I fucking hopped into one.
Okay.
Whatever. But anyway, I thought Halo was going to look fun.
You were in a point where you were in the tank, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll finally hop into one of these.
Okay, good for you. All right. Oh, look at me. I'm David. Oh, I have a good time in the little purple thing.
What about Halo?
I'm having a fun Halo discussion with my boy David. Woo-wee. Look at me. I'm Gore. I'm having a great time.
I don't know if this is 100% it. It looks like the Falconeer, the Medium, Tetris Effect Connected, Scorn, Crossfire X, The Ascent, Yakuza 7, and Call of the Sea are the ones that are kind of getting rumbled around as being the launch titles for...
But that doesn't make... They need to show some Scorn gameplay. I thought they were going to show it last month. Because we haven't seen gameplay since they first showed the alpha like 3-4 years ago. I mean, that's cool.
That's what it's looking like, but yeah,
Scorn would be awesome, actually.
Sorry?
I said Scorn would be awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm fairly confident the Medium is the one that is coming.
But two horror games on the same day, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, the Medium looks cool. I don't know if it's a Series X like seller, but I can't see them having too many exclusives day one. Like they've already said that their focus isn't exclusives right now. Their focus is just upgrading their hardware and getting it out and Game Pass or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
and at least on my end, I'm
I didn't. Are you sure the Medium's gonna be exclusive? I thought I also said it was coming to Xbox One.
It's console launch exclusive, and I don't see how they could have. I don't think that simultaneous world thing could work on Xbox One.
Why can't it?
They've been talking about that. I'm gonna go look it up though.
Series X, the first one, Xbox One X. There's too many X's, bro. I'm getting X'd out. X should stop giving it to me. Uh-oh, got a pussy on the camera.
Hell yeah.
I'm talking about David. Hey,
And a cat on the camera.
Yeah, and a cat on the camera. A pussy and a cat. There you go, pussy cat. That's why they call it that.
Let's see. I'm gonna keep looking this up because I'm fairly confident about this, and I do want to get this while we're doing this.
He's gonna get it right. Don't worry. He's gonna look on all the sites, IGN, Wikipedia, all of them, all two. He's gonna get it right as David just becomes a head and a cat. He's a head and a cat. That's all he is. And now there's breasts.
It's not showing the full Godzilla, but yeah, it's Godzilla in a sweater
with a Total Recall breast. I don't get it. Anyway, I think Halo Infinite looks fun, but I'm disappointed it's delayed because I was getting hyped for some new Halo. For the first
Scorn
time
is also exclusive Xbox Series X, no Xbox One version.
Then what the fuck were they talking about where they have no exclusives except they do?
First party.
First party.
That is first party. They bought it. It's theirs.
Yeah, it's theirs now.
They just bought it right now.
And
hey, when they buy Bloober Team, then that's gonna be a lie. Watch, they're gonna buy it. I swear, because the Medium was Bloober Team.
Well,
what? Watch, you're gonna buy it. I am Kawaii. Oh wait, I can't.
David, stop using these. You're not working. Your lighting's not good enough for you to work with this.
What do you mean?
David's lighting doesn't work with as well as yours does with backgrounds. David just ends up.
Well, he keeps picking like a bunch of different colors in his background too, so it just kind of fucks it up. Me, I have like just like if I pick like a very colorful one, I don't think it works.
Okay, so the Medium is exclusive Xbox Series X, no Xbox One version of that.
No, it works. I like David's just becoming less of a David. I like it.
Sure.
Yeah, now I'm in the lab. Back to the lab again. Not again. Whatever.
Yeah, so that's where the marketing can get confusing. There are Series X exclusive games, but
it just doesn't make any sense.
They're first party ones where you're talking like 343 Industries, Playground, all that stuff. All those games are open to being Xbox One and Xbox Series X. They allow developers to do whatever they want. So the Medium
is
looking cute.
Super Lucky's Tale 2.
And also I just want to get that too and play the Series X versions of everything. I'm excited to play like Cyberpunk and stuff like that on Series.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I'm probably gonna at this point get Cyberpunk on the PS5 or PS4 or wherever. I guess PS4, whatever.
Yeah, because you're gonna be upgrading to PS5 then, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get PS5. I'll probably get Series X eventually, but I won't play Cyberpunk. So. I'm assuming if you get Cyberpunk on PS4, you get the PS5 version.
Yeah, it's not like as slick of marketing. Like they haven't just like kind of universally had like a phrase of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that should be going on there.
It's just weird that all the games that are coming out for both consoles, all these new games, Cyberpunk is the only one that actually looks like a next-gen game. So it's a little weird. Godfall does not. Can we talk about Godfall some more?
I'm trying not to be negative on that because I see people
fuck that. I don't care.
I see some people that are kind of excited for that. I'm like, good on you. I'm glad you
found
something. That's
good. Hey, I hope you love it. I hope it gives you sweet love, but I don't like it. It looks like fucking...
No, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, hey, if you like it, good on you. I hope it's great. Fingers crossed. I hope I'm like wrong and it's like 10 out of 10. Everyone loves it. It's a game forever. But
if it's 10 out of 10, I will literally slit my own wrist on camera. I'll do it right here. I will make sure this Twitch goes down. It doesn't matter. I can make that bet because it won't happen. It won't get 6s. Tops a 7, maybe 7.5.
Speaking of someone that originally was excited for Godfall, nothing about that they've shown off gameplay-wise has had any confidence in me of thinking it's going to be a good game.
If this was a game like
never thought that game looked good. I never did. I understand
if that game was marketed like Mortal Shell, if anybody even knows what that is, it's that Dark Souls game coming out in like a couple days. If it was marketed like that, where it's just randomly shows
floating city, right?
Huh?
That's the movie with the floating city.
No, that's more Instruments No, that's the no. Immortal Instruments is the vampire one.
Mortal Engines.
No, it's Mortal Engines.
Mortal Instruments.
Instrument. That's that fucking stupid vampire and werewolf one. That's too many books. Or movie books, I guess. I don't know.
Movie.
But what was I saying? Godfall sucks. Anyway, what's I didn't play it. It might be good. Is it not? Is it not going to be good? Probably.
Deathloop is the only PS5 game I'm looking forward
Deathloop
to.
looks awesome. Hey, I'm semi.
I'm getting all my third-party games on Xbox One or Xbox Series X. And Miles Morales, I'm assuming that's gonna be a better game than Spider-Man 1 because it's not as long as Spider-Man 1, and looks better and higher frame rate. Cool. But it's gonna be like this gen. Xbox is gonna be all my third parties and whatever happens on there, or Game Pass games, and PS5 is all my exclusive games.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see at this point because apparently PlayStation's trying to like. Did you guys hear? Did I talk about that last week? Imran Khan, who's kind of the insider, like looks at all the stuff, and said that like Sony's making like big moves to make. If you guys saw the PlayStation Spider-Man trailer, they called it PlayStation Advantage. Apparently, Sony's gonna made like big moves to make a bunch of third-party games have a lot of extra content on them over Xbox this coming gen.
Interesting. I was kind of hoping.
Hey, you know what Sony was thinking?
Back to the lab again.
Like
there's been rumors. It's interesting, so it'll be really a really interesting thing. So there's gonna
Which
be
is funny because it's also flicking off the Move controllers.
Yeah, right. It's and the Wii's next to it, so.
Oh yeah, Nintendo and Xbox.
It's interesting. So PlayStation's gonna have a lot more content, but it's looking like rumblings are also that Xbox Series X is easier to develop for, which makes sense, right? Because the PlayStation, what's the tech behind it, David? It's like not like clocked or.
Yeah, it's not a consistent clock rate. It's a variable clock rate that is dependent on performance and heating. So it'll auto slow itself down if it detects that the system overheating, which is where I imagine some of the issue for development is coming into.
Which that was actually something Microsoft or Phil Spencer talked about in Animal Talking yesterday. Was they mentioned why'd you go with that like model? You thought about that advanced? Like, dude, we're adding a lot of tech to this. I don't see how you cannot do this. Like, you have to have a fan. You have to get that heat out of there. He was like, no disrespect to Sony. We just have different ways of not heating our console or make sure our console don't overheat. But that's the way we found it was vent the air up and get it out of there rather than like sides as it's usually.
So your
been.
PlayStation while you're playing Fall Guys, it sounds like it's about to fucking explode.
Dude, my PS4 while I played Last of Us 2 was fucking jet engine. Like
I was playing Avengers beta and it was like I was like, I thought it was about to fucking shoot up in the sky and just fucking explode.
Wait till you have a pro or a regular?
No, I got regular.
Oh, wait till you play Last of Us 2 then. Oh,
I'm not going to.
Yeah, don't. I think you're not be able to hear a game. What?
What? Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, you have headphones on. I can't hear.
Yeah, I can't even see it because there's so much smoke in my room now.
Well, one of the dumbest things is that it's a simple partial fix of just replacing the thermal paste because they use such fucking jank thermal paste on their processor for the PS4 that a lot of people have reduced the noise extensively just by replacing it with an actual fucking quality thermal paste.
Actually, I got a good replacement. Just get an Xbox. I'm flicking you off while I'm flicking Xbox.
Loud.
Huh?
My original Xbox One was just as loud.
Oh, but
that's bullshit.
That Xbox One X though, you don't have it.
I never heard the Xbox One regular that much. Like I only hear when there's a disc in it.
Mine kind of revved up.
Only disc-based games for the most part.
Mine revved up definitely, but my Xbox, and Gore knows that Xbox One X.
Oh yeah, I don't even know if it's on sometimes.
He did say
I'm playing the game. I'm like,
and last thing he did say is that he does have a retail version of the Xbox Series X in his home as of like this week, and he said that it's exactly as loud as the Xbox One X. So you're not hearing anything out of that. You're not hearing anything out of the Xbox Series X. So
that's good because I put it right next to my baby when it's sleeping, and it's
you put your PS4 Pro next to it.
That baby's done. Because the smoke inhalation.
I'm genuinely curious how performance is on this because that PS5 people don't know that thing's a big boy. That thing is
Yeah, no, I know. I saw someone carrying it like it was like a baby deer.
Because the way people have been
Giant.
showing it, I don't think people realize how big that boy is. That's a big boy.
That's good. It's like a chair in a WWE game. I thought he was gonna like fucking slam it onto the other guy's face.
People have been doing side by side comparisons with the disc slot, kind of putting it next to the Pro and everything. That thing is like bigger than the PS4 Pro and like by a marginal size.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
So it's a thick boy.
I cleared off. Well, I didn't clear it off, but like I got ready to put that big little bastard in.
I don't even know where to put it in my system.
I cleared the top part off of my. I have like a little bookcase where I keep all my my systems. It has no back, so they get.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now.
Yeah, that's it right there. I mean, you can't tell. It was so many wires. Everybody gave me shit for that, but that was only because I was getting ready to replace the Xbox One S. That was from my Xbox. That was from my I got Xbox One X video, which for some reason got a lot of views.
And I hate that you have that fucking HDMI sticker on it still.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Fresh.
Stop it. I hate it.
Care. It doesn't bother me. It makes it look new.
I'm genuinely curious.
A couple years later, I take it off. Now it looks brand new.
Yeah, and it has like a one little like clean spot, and the rest of it's like all kind of faded.
No, man, I keep my shit clean, and then the sticker does the rest.
We'll see how it goes, but it'll be interesting. I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna probably, unless like there's like significant content, in which case I'll probably be more upset about it still.
It's gonna have more content.
All my third party's gonna stick on Xbox Series X just because.
Cyberpunk's gonna have a whole new mission. It'll have a whole new. We didn't talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Or we can talk about Cyberpunk.
No. What was it with it?
The Night City Watch or
I didn't
Wire.
watch it. I've been trying to I got my fill of it. I want to like kind of go in blind for the rest of it now.
What the fuck? My fingers are glitch out.
Do you want to talk about it?
I would like to.
Yeah, let's move away from Halo.
David, sleep. David, wake up.
I'm literally looking at the screen.
Your eyes were closed.
Can't really see my eyes that way.
I saw Z's. You're floating. They're floating above your head.
All right, Gore, let's go ahead and talk about it. What was up in the update?
I would try not to spoil anything.
Go for it. You're good.
They showed guns. There's guns in the game. That's okay, right?
I'm not tired.
Confirmed.
Just.
In the words of a wise man, eat my ass.
My ass. That's me. I'm the wise man.
I'm the ass man.
I'm the ass man. It's wise to eat ass. All right, so they showed 3 things that were like big things. Okay, I think it was better than the first episode of their Night City Wire thing.
The first one was pretty good.
The first one was pretty good, but this one showed more stuff, I think. The first thing they showed how the game starts, pretty much. Not the intro of the game. They show you know how like in Mass Effect, I have to say this because this is the only thing that I think Adrian's played that has something like this, where it does like the origin thing, where like you could pick your backstory.
Right.
You know, like oh you're
it skips past that into when you're playing.
Yeah, except in this game it actually does start, and each one has a different beginning. So you actually start like I won't say what the 3 are just in case you want to still go in blind, but each of them have a different beginning. So you could start off and your character will actually talk differently.
Interesting.
There'll be different set of characters. I assume they didn't mention that, but it looked like there's different characters. And it'll actually start off differently. So there's 3 of them. I guess you can kind of guess what those 3 will be, but they're fairly, I guess, generic beginnings for a character. Yeah, they showed that and it looked really cool. They showed guns. I wasn't joking when I said that. They actually showed a montage of all the weapons you have. They showed melee weapons.
I heard the melee wasn't looking hot.
No, but I'm not gonna. The gunplay looks awesome. Actually, I think the gunplay looks really great. But the melee weapons, you have a sword in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be one of those things you do for most of the game anyway.
They mentioned that they are not even happy with it right now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Well, they can fix it. Yeah, that could be easy fix.
Delay.
Oh, please God. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a broken ass melee system if I could just play the game now. I don't care. I'll just use guns. Come on. I don't care. But
part of Cyberpunk, you gotta have melee.
Oh yeah, the melee's in there. It's just it's gonna be janky maybe. I think it's gonna be fine. It didn't look that janky to me. It looked a little shallow though. It just looked like swinging.
Right.
It looked like maybe like a lesser version of like a Dying Light or a Dead Island.
Sure.
It doesn't look like it's gonna have too much strategy to it or anything. It's just swing your weapon. But the other thing they showed, which was kind of it dragged on a little bit, I will say, they showed who the band is that's gonna play Keanu Reeves' band, because he's a part of a band. He's a band. I forgot what his character's name is actually.
Fuck, it's something Jack.
Oh, Jack Hoff. No, Lightning McQueen. I don't know. What was it? It was something like that. It was Jack Samurai. Anyway, his band's called Jack 2. Yeah. Jack and Daxter. That's his full name. No, but anyway, they showed the real band. I forgot what it was like, called Relic or something like that, or the band. They showed the band. It was a really long video of them showing how they made the music. So that was pretty much it. But what they showed was really good. I thought it was very well done. And they have a badass shotgun that has like I think 8 rounds go off at the same time or something.
Damn.
Or 6 or 8. Fuck yeah. He said he explained it as you can literally cut someone in half with it. I'm like, oh, good.
That's some Doom shit right there.
Yeah, hell yeah. But they also explained that the game will have really, really awesome progression where it really does feel like you're getting stronger, and it's gonna. I mean, this is all stuff we figured, but it's gonna have really cool progression where you do feel like you're getting better. Like you'll. I forgot how they explained it. They used an example, but like. Your reloading will get better as like the more you use a gun and more you reload and stuff. Your reloading will get faster.
Interesting, I like that.
So
because it feels very like AI, right? The more the AI does it, the smarter it just gets in general.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's like it's kind of like Far Cry 3.
I want it to be like incremental enough where like if you like look from 1 week to like a month later and you're like, God damn, loading fast, but you just don't really notice it until like you eventually start to realize it. I like that
like in the beginning
stuff.
You're like loading or whatever.
But it becomes so second like minded, but then eventually you start realizing like, oh fuck, this is getting faster.
Yeah. I hope that's how he explained it, so I'm assuming that's exactly how it's gonna feel.
Nice.
But that was one example he used. But anyway, I recommend it. I don't think it spoiled much, really. Honestly, I mean, I know you don't think it was gonna spoil stuff, but you just kind of want to go in more surprised about things.
Right. Maybe I will though. I'll watch it probably.
Yeah, watch it. They didn't really show anything story-wise that they haven't already showed before, which is good. I hope they keep doing that. I don't want to see any more like gameplay of the story. I just want them to explain gameplay mechanics, which is cool. They didn't show anything else of that the mind jack thing that they showed last time. What was it called again? You remember?
I think so. I think it was something like that.
It was like brain jack.
Brainwave
it was
or
like
something like.
Brainwave. It was like something like that. Yeah, mind wave. I don't know, some shit.
Yeah, I want them to show
they
more
didn't
like
show any
random
more of that,
weird
but-
shit like that.
Yeah, but everything else was really cool. They showed and it made me really excited to actually like start my character, and like I know I'm gonna be on the main menu going like I don't know which one I'm gonna pick of these 3 because it really changes who you are to begin with.
Are you not gonna wait for the PS5 version of that just to wait and?
No, I'll just play it, and then when the PS5 comes out, then I'm
playing
assuming. Well, that's the thing. If the PS5 might already be out at that time, because it comes out like what, the 19th or something.
Yeah, so we did get that too. The Xbox is confirmed for November, which we all assumed.
Yeah, November 6th. Right?
Boxes with the controller that leaked Lockhart said don't open until November 6th.
6, yeah.
So we can assume. I think isn't that the release date of the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One.
I don't remember. Xbox One was like 2 weeks in because the PlayStation came out first.
Let me go double check.
And no, it was definitely Xbox One was definitely later because the PS4 also came out in November and that came out first because that was the
right.
first
Okay,
console.
yeah, never mind. It was November 22nd for
Xbox
One.
And PS4 was 15th.
Oh, and 360 was also November 22nd.
So
maybe again. Fuck it.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe the controllers come out earlier because who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's what I figured too. I thought
you
they were
just
gonna
get
be
the controller now.
Yeah, I figure why not? Why not get the branding out there?
And also, I guess on that box it confirmed the name of. I guess should we just transition
Xbox?
this?
Yeah. Well,
It's exactly what everybody thought it would be called.
Yeah. So let me put a time marker down.
If you're gonna call your Xbox new Xbox Series whatever, you obviously you're gonna have other consoles that'll be like Series another letter or whatever. Series J. Oh, not. Series whatever. So of course they have Series X, and now the smaller one I guess is gonna be called Series S.
Right.
It's the Lockhart.
I'm curious to see what the pricing structure is. So Xbox One X is getting phased out. Those are hard to find now because they're sold through. The last remaining ones are pretty much turned into the Cyberpunk ones, and they're done with them. So that one's done, but we still have the Xbox One S out and about, and that will still be a thing. So I'm curious to see if they phase that out too, because I'm thinking the Lockhart's gonna be the cheap model. With Xbox Series S gonna be the cheap model, obviously, but by how much? I want to know what the pricing is because I'm just genuinely curious. Remember, we're hearing rumblings that everything was going to be a lot cheaper than we thought. Now everything's going back up. Everyone's like, no. Now the rumors are that we're getting $600 consoles again.
Well, I'm definitely not getting the Series X at launch. If that's true. I think I'll say this. I think it'd probably be $100 less. I'm gonna assume, especially if it's $600 console.
It depends.
I think. Well, how much is the discless version of Xbox One
Xbox
S?
SAT edition?
Yeah, the SAT edition.
I think that one was like $100.
That wasn't even like
it was 200, right?
Yeah, it was still like obscene because
and it wasn't Xbox One S was 300, right?
Because I really wanted one, but I was like, oh, that's way too much for me to want.
Yeah, because when Xbox S came out, it was 300, right? And I'm assuming the digital one's 200. It might be cheaper now, but I'm sure
it was like
250.
Yeah.
All right, then maybe $50 then.
Yeah.
No problem. Which is not. It's pointless. Just add another $50, and then you don't need to worry about fucking. Oh man, I gotta pay full price for this digital game. I can get it on eBay for like $30 cheaper. And you're gonna do that plenty of times if you're smart and actually look for deals. If you're somebody that plays NBA once a year, then fuck it.
Or if they just want Game Pass, that's it. They just want I'll buy the console and just get Game Pass.
Sure, but there's gonna be tons of times where I want to get the new Call of Duty on Xbox. That's not on fucking Game Pass.
I assume that's different marketing though. I'm assuming this is for the parent that's like, hey,
yeah,
my kid, I just want to get my kid.
I know.
A subscription.
I'm talking to the people that do play.
Like if you're listening to something like this, then yeah, then that. But then again, I do see people that are all kind of up on that digital edition PS5. They're like, "Fuck it, I'm all in."
Well, that's because it looks much better than the fucking
one
with
with
the
tumor
on the
right?
side.
But
where it's like they forgot where we forgot a disk drive. It's just like tape it together.
I say this as definitely like as someone who loves digital more than you guys. I think.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I would not get the digital edition of either of them because games are going to be massive. Having to download those constantly all the way through, like I'll admit, like right now it's kind of like sucks where like I have to watch my bandwidth, so it's like I got like Devil May Cry 5 I just installed to test it. It was like cool, just bam it's all done. Versus having to download that and waste the bandwidth of 50 gigs on that. But also with the next consoles, it's going to be very interesting that you need to have the games installed to the proprietary SSD. Not proprietary, but like the SSD. So if you want Xbox Series X games, they have to be installed in there, and they're gonna be massive games. These are big games now,
right?
So if you got like even one game like Warzone on there, that's like your hard drive's done, and you have to buy that it's gonna be hella expensive. That little what's it? I forget what
like a memory card.
I forget who made it, but the proprietary terabyte that they have that they're selling side by side with, that's gonna be expensive as hell. I can tell you that now.
Be $100
probably $100, yeah, for sure. That's gonna be.
I mean, 1 terabyte hard drive usually goes for like $60 alone. So if it's first party from Microsoft, it's gonna probably be
and a small one too.
At least another $40.
Yeah.
But
so,
little Sony, baby one you can put in your mouth.
Sony
carry it that way.
Sony luckily allows you to use whatever hard drive, but it has to be a specific hard drive still, like of stats, and that's gonna be kind of confusing for some consumers. So I'm sure you'll see branded ones like that, like Nintendo does with SD cards. It's gonna be expensive to have this extra hard drive space, and having to download every single thing back and forth is gonna be dumb. So I would always just invest into a disc-based thing, unless it's like, if the Xbox SAT edition was like $150, like I thought it would be, like something super cheap, I would have bought an extra one. Fuck it, put it in my bedroom or something, and have the cloud saves back and forth. But nope.
I gotta make money, my dude.
But
sad.
Lockhart, I want to know what that price is. I'm curious about that one.
I'm gonna guess. Let's do guesses. $449, and then the regular one's gonna be $499.
Let's see.
But if they want to be good guy Microsoft, make it $349 and then $399.
Okay, so let's see. What would you say is the Series S prices at? Sorry. So
Series S, I think $349. Well, how about you? No, $449. Sorry.
you
What do you
449
think,
for that?
David? Yeah. I don't know. Do you think they'll make a $500 console again?
I
I
think
don't
this is
know.
gonna be.
It depends what Sony releases that.
So here's the thing with Series S is it's technically weaker than One X, but because of the hardware they have and the way it's set up, it's actually able to do more than One X. So it's cheaper,
More
but
efficient.
more efficient, technically more powerful, I guess, if you want to use it that way.
Right.
So I'm guessing this is replacing what One X is essentially, which is, I mean, that's why they phase it out. So I want to say that would be around that point, which is $500, but you can't have a $500, $600 console, I think. But
I think the S will be $350, and I think the X will be $450.
okay, so let's see, Xbox Series X guesses now.
$100.
So you said $450
$450.
$450 for the X and $350 for the S.
and $350. All right, Gore, what do you say the Series X is?
I don't know now. I don't know if they want to be bad guy Microsoft again and release a console for $500.
They're undercutting Sony. Like, they really want to undercut Sony.
You know what? I'm going to stick with what I thought before. I think it's going to be $400. And then I'm going to switch my S to
The Series S is more. Fuck it.
yeah, fuck it. You don't want that disc drive, it's going to cost you.
And you want to say $349 for the Series S?
Yeah, I guess.
Can you imagine? Could you imagine if Series X was $200 cheaper than the PS5?
It'd be fucking wild.
I don't think the PS5 is going to be $600.
Just imagine, like, hypothetically, that'd be wild.
Well, I think Sony can easily say $500, and if Xbox was $400, I don't think they'd really even bat an eye. I mean, all right, people will buy our fucking console.
Yeah, but that, I mean, that the $100
we got
was
Spider-Man in 2 games. We got fucking Godfall. Everybody's excited for that one. We got Bug Snacks. Everybody's talking about it. We got Deathloop. Nobody's talking about it.
Unfortunately, it's like the best game on the console.
It's the best looking game, man. Graphically, not so much, but
yeah, but
that's their art style.
That could be why they're holding off, though. I imagine Microsoft just wants to be like, "Hey, Sony, just announce it. Just do it. You're gonna do it."
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to say if Sony even gives a shit. Honestly, they might. If they did, they would have announced it by now. But I guess maybe you could also say like Sony might not really know exactly what they want to do this year, because besides showing the games and showing the box, they haven't really done anything else.
And it took them a long time to do that too.
Yeah, so they might not even know. I mean, they're gonna release it this year. I have no doubt about that. Honestly,
no one's missing this year.
Yeah.
No one's absolutely missing this year.
No. Yeah, I mean, if Halo got moved and they're still keeping that released, then Xbox is definitely coming out this year. They got warehouses filled with those things. They gotta get rid of them. the owner of the warehouse is pissed. Get that shit out of here.
His fist at Phil Spencer.
No, it's an old woman. I always have an old woman. It's like, get this shit out of here. And this Phil's like, all right, Jesus, why am I here?
Get your fucking Ataris moving.
So you guys both have the Series S at $349.
Yeah, it's Phil's mom. It's in his basement. All those Xboxes.
So I'm gonna just fix it just to like what it would be like more accurately. So
yeah,
you guys both have it.
If he's gonna go 100, I'll go 100 less too. Fuck it, just so we don't have the same price for Xbox S.
So you're gonna go
$3. So I'll say $299. I'll say $100.
So Gore,
$300 less.
Gore, $30 less. Fuck it.
No, 100. Yeah, no, it'll be $30. Period.
Gore, you have Series S at $299. David, you have it $349, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had Gore, you had the Series S or X at
$400. He had $450. I had $400. He had $450 for the X.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I don't think it's gonna be $450. I feel like that's a weird number for them to hit.
That's weird for the regular X, I think.
Yeah, but
for an S or whatever else they have in the plan.
I think they would do it because
they better make the E.
The PS5 will hit 500, and they're gonna
make the E. Make the E and
E.
put E for X's. No other reason.
Anyway,
but the E makes sense too.
we're supposed
then
to
you have EX.
we're supposed to have that announcement of this sometime this month.
Yeah.
Last week
So
they mentioned.
same with Sony though. Sony's supposed to. Rumor is they'll do another big event where they show off more
Last
games.
week someone mentioned that, like, some insider was like, "Oh yeah, that's penciled in for 3 weeks from now." So it looks like the week of the 24th is going to be when Xbox stuff is announced. We'll see.
Wonder when Sony will do theirs, because they're gonna definitely do another one.
They're playing chicken with it. I'm loving it though, because it's really, because people are saying we need the price, but I'm like, people just save up whatever you can right now. Like,
I feel like the day before the consoles come out, nobody knows what.
Apple did that.
$1,000 just in case.
Apple did that actually. Apple just didn't announce the iPhone price until like a week before.
Apple. Well, we should talk about that.
Yeah, actually, that was my segue. But we're segueing into the first part, which we missed last week. Was xCloud is not on iOS.
Yeah.
So
Apple's big mad.
yeah, Apple stopped the xCloud streaming beta, which was available on iOS.
Bad guys. They're the bad guys.
Their reasoning is that they're not able to police everything that's on Game Pass, so therefore they can't monitor what's on their system. And technically, if you're playing a game through an iPhone streamed somewhere else, that's something that we're supposed to police. They're not going to allow that. So right now, xCloud's now exclusively to Android for the time being.
You know, I just realized we were always just thinking, like, who's going to be the bad guy of this gen of gaming? We didn't think about Apple. Apple's the bad guy. We were like Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft. Who's going to go bad? Who's going to break bad?
Really quick.
Apple obviously is not a game developer.
Really quick, because I looked at the chat. Ian says, "Is it as simple as whoever's cheapest wins?" I don't know, because it's very curious. PS4 definitely got that $100 bump, just looking pretty good with that.
Yeah,
They had
it at E3 too. Not even just for the price, just by like, hey, you have a used game, you can just play it here.
The thing, yeah, they went with that too, and the policy, like, that never left Xbox One. That even though they changed that, people just still, like, casuals do not understand that just never went away. But it's the people who are, this is what I don't get. The diehard Sony people are like, oh, well, I'm not gonna get an Xbox. They haven't shown me anything. You weren't gonna get an Xbox anyway. You weren't gonna get one. There's no reason. Yeah. Even people like
diehard Sony fanboys, they're not gonna.
Yeah, like even Gore's not gonna get one at first because he doesn't need it. But that's what Microsoft actively said. They said, hey, if you don't want it,
and look at my background.
Yeah, look at Craig.
Look at him. He's not gonna be there. That's why I'm not getting it. Well, I wasn't gonna get it.
Because no one is gonna jump ship if they have the potentials of PS4 sequels, single player games on PS5. That's not gonna happen. That's what Microsoft. That's why I don't get people are like saying like, oh, Microsoft has to do this, have to do that. They understood that a while back. They said there's no way we're going to compete with the second they announced God of War 2. The people who love God of War are not going to say, oh, fuck it, I'm going to leave it and go to Xbox. They're not going to. So they have to approach it differently.
No, they will go on Twitter and say Xbox is done though.
Yeah,
they will say that.
Yeah, like they have been because it's been dead.
They announced the thing that it was obvious that they're going to announce because the last game did really well.
But like there's no way they're going to jump ship. There's no possible way. So that's why Microsoft's going at it differently. They're trying to say, let's bring the value in. Let's get the people who still ultimately decide the console race, right? The people who are willing to jump ship from 360 to PS4, or from Nintendo to PlayStation 1, is that the casuals that want to play. They want to play Fortnite. They want to play Fortnite. They want to play Call of Duty. They want to play Madden. What's going to appeal to them? And I think that's a cheaper price point, right? And we'll see. I don't think that's going to be the be all end all. I think obviously Sony's going to still dominate in a lot of ways. Even with the PS3 fucking issue, Sony still got second place that generation, right? Even though like they should have, they still lost. I think in my mind is like you dropped literally being the most popular console of all time to like skinning out second place from Microsoft. Like that's still kind of a flop.
Well, I'm pretty sure overall the PS3 sold better.
No, that's what I'm saying is they got second place, but they still barely beat out Microsoft when they should have just demolished them. There was no reason they should have just like ever left the momentum.
Yeah.
So ultimately, it's like, does that $100, that $200, $150, even $45, like or $49, is that really going to matter? I think so, especially with COVID going around. People don't want to spend that much money. Microsoft, if they're smart, which is what their game plan is exactly what their game plan is, we're going to advertise a cheaper console with Game Pass. Hey, do you want a new strongest console. Remember, they want that whole marketing
Yep.
too. Do you want the strongest console for $100 cheaper with all these games, with thousands of games accessible right out the gate? Go Xbox.
Yep.
That's their marketing. And yeah, it doesn't have exclusives. That's fine. That's their
Yeah.
marketing though. Because guess what? Even though people love Last of Us 2, it sold what, I think 4 million so far? 5 million,
Yeah.
6 million? There's 120 million PS4s out. It sold 6 million. Like that's nothing to like shake your head at. Like that people would fucking kill for that number. But like that marginal number is not that much when you compare the people that are playing every sports game, every free to play battle royale game, Call of Duty, you know. That's still the market. That's still the people that you want to hit. So like at the end of the day, that's what it is. And that's why console wars don't ultimately matter when it comes to people talking about exclusive versus exclusive. They matter, yeah, sure. But ultimately it's the casuals that decide where they go.
I agree. But yeah. Wait, hold on. How many people bought NAC?
5.
Billion? Hell yeah.
Ian goes, I think both have learned price matters if it's too high, but both are playing chicken, not to wanting to drop the price first. I think so too.
Yeah. They definitely
That's
are playing chicken.
'Cause
I'm not saying they're not. I'm just,
In a COVID-free world, we would have known the prices at
E3. Yeah, at E3, Microsoft and Sony. Well, Microsoft goes first, right? So Microsoft. Well, Sony, I guess, doesn't do E3 though. They probably wouldn't have done E3 this year, right?
No,
You think they would have just done
State of
that
Play.
what they did here?
State of Play.
They would have done. They
no,
would have just done that event. I think they would have done like a Nintendo style, like remember when they showed the Switch and they did their own event?
maybe,
I bet they would have done that.
But if
Maybe
not,
during E3, but it would have been like on E3 or whatever.
If not that, what they did
Close.
last year, which is State of Play right before E3. Same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like close to E3, they'll do it,
Yeah.
especially if they want to announce the price. No, they don't want to announce the price first. That's right. No, they have to be after E3.
I feel in a COVID-free world we would have had price, but then again, maybe not. Maybe they would have been playing chicken now still. But
$800. That's
Yeah.
right. They're both gonna be $800.
oh god. Anyway, to get back to it, sorry to
I
interrupt.
need that
Back.
Trump money.
Well, we'll put the timestamp now for the xCloud thing. So yeah, so because you can't monitor every game on Game Pass, that's what Apple's saying they can't do. So they're gonna just block it completely. So that means Android's got the free market on Game Pass, and I think that's a big hit on xCloud. It's a huge hit on xCloud. That's enough for me to like even consider changing my phone though. I've had an iPhone for years, but it's like xCloud sounds so cool to me, being able to like play whatever games I need to like later on, because I love my Switch for that, right? But sometimes even on Switch, I'm like, I wish I could just knock out like a big chunk of like a big game while I'm at it, you know?
Right.
So I don't know. We'll see about that. But what do you guys think with that?
I think Apple is just doing some heinous fucking shit as of late, man. Especially with that fucking copyright fucking lawsuit bullshit they're doing as well.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, it's like Apple just realized, oh, we're the villains, and then they came out and just started doing tons of villainous shit. It's like,
It was like, hey, our name hasn't been in the press lately. What the fuck do we do? I don't know. Any press is good press. Let's just fucking act like dicks.
wait,
Yeah.
who runs not runs, but who's like the
Tim
head
Cook.
of Tim Cook? Yeah, he's just like, I gotta
Time to
show
cook these
everybody
bitches up.
I'm more of an asshole than Steve Jobs ever was. Watch this. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Oh, he's coming.
I'm coming.
Eh, you guys are intellectual,
You're all intellectual
dumbasses,
dumbasses.
and I'm coming. Yeah, but we'll segue straight into because
I don't have an iPhone. I don't care personally. I don't think I have a good Android to even run xCloud.
But
Honestly,
that's the thing is you're running a video.
yeah, I know, but my phone sucks, so you don't know. you don't know. I can't even load a
This
picture.
phone's an intellectual dumbass, you know?
Yeah,
And where's coming?
and I'm not coming because it's taking a long time to load the picture I want to. You get it?
Anyway, let's segue.
Still buffering while he's buffing.
I see a part of a nipple, bro.
Yeah, this is dial-up ages. So let's jump into straight with that. So now it's Epic versus Apple and Google though. So Apple, as David mentioned, kind of doing so great. They did some copyright thing against some like small
It's a cooking fucking company.
yeah, it's a small like up and comer like mom and pop cooking app, and they called it Prepare. Pear being the little logo they have. They have a little
Because you
little pear.
pair things. Phone.
Yeah.
And so the Apple's suing them because they said the apple resembles too much of the pear.
Oh, okay. Is there a thing called pairing or something on iTunes?
Sure, but they're going for the pair. The logo,
Okay,
the
the pair.
logo is infringement of the Apple.
Yeah, I get it. Is it? Of course. Eat. Hey, blindfold yourself. Grab a grab a
Boyer
pair.
just said that this is what they're gonna go after.
No, I want to hear what Gore say. Grab what?
Nothing.
No. I want you to.
No, it wasn't even really a joke. I'd say grab a pear, grab an apple, blindfold yourself, and see. Tell me the difference. God damn it! Eat one too.
And
Eat
people
both.
were saying, "Apple, bro, we wouldn't even made that correlation if you didn't even pointed it out. Like no one would have been like, that looks like the apple."
I guess like isn't there has to be another company that uses a fruit as their fucking icon.
Yeah, Raspberry Pi.
But they won't go after them. Like
Raspberry Pi. I don't even know that exists. That's a pod.
Shut up.
But
yeah, I know everything though.
So with that, and then also now Epic. So Epic did a thing today where they added a separate option, a pay option, saying, "Hey, you can use your Google Play credit, you can use your Apple credit, you can buy your V-Bucks for $10, or you could do a direct to Epic payment for $8 and get the same price, and it just skips buying it through the app for that." And both Google and Apple were like, no, that's not cool, and they just took Fortnite off their playlist because if they do the direct to Epic, they're losing out 30% of the revenue there.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, how's that fucking different than any other subscription service?
Yep. Well, if you buy anything directly on Apple's app, it's 30%.
Well, no, I get that.
Right. And I get what you're saying too.
And they're making it so that Apple don't get money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Netflix doesn't have to be charged the same way that where it's going through the fucking app purchases.
I think it
so
might.
What's the difference?
I think I'll look that up, but I think it might. But anyway, go off still.
No, there's no fucking way. If you go ahead and you log into your Netflix on your phone, there's no way Apple gets a fucking cut of that payment.
Okay, so Netflix, used to as of last year, January, then they stopped that. So they said we just took it out completely. So yeah, so anyone that you pay subscription through a phone, so let's say this, you can go on your phone, you could recur pay on some apps right there, right?
Right.
And now be part of the 30% they're taking. But if you do it separately on like Netflix's thing and put it there, you won't have that. It's just a part of that, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
Why are they throwing a bitch fit other than, oh shit, they realize that this other company is now just going to make sure that they're not getting extra cash frigate? That's the point of it. But like, that's legitimately no different than any other fucking subscription service.
It's just constant because you're constantly buying those things, right? Is that you're constantly buying V-Bucks and you're not constantly recurring as per month. Not that I'm defending that. I think the 30% thing is starting to go away. I hope Steam still does that. Epic tried to dissuade a bunch of developers saying, "Hey, come to us." Is like what, like a 12%, I think, or it was like something obscenely lower. That's kind of what they're trying to pull here, where they're trying to say, "Hey, if Apple does if they chill out and they lower the cost, we'll bring that savings down to you." They're generally, because they did it like, I didn't watch that video, Gore. What was the video they put out today? The 1980 Fortnite.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I already forgot it came out. No, it was a. Do you remember that old Apple commercial where the woman shows up with the sledgehammer and she throws that? Yeah, it was just Fortnite. It was a Fortnite. Like there was a banana dude. No, it was an Apple dude. Obviously. I don't know why I said banana dude. It was an Apple dude on the screen talking. It was the guy from the commercial. Whoever was talking like just consume or whatever. And then they threw. Yeah. And then he threw the unicorn stick thing that I see fucking everywhere because I'm always at GameStop. And then threw it at the screen, and it just says like "free Fortnite" at the end. Like, and I knew that was happening while I was watching it, but I didn't know. I thought they made an animation for today, and then this happened with Apple, and I didn't piece it together that they did this in response to Apple. Because I was just thinking, like, how did they do an entire animation the day of it happening?
Well, no, I'm pretty. They knew.
No, they knew it was gonna happen. That's why
Apple took the bait, like, hook, line, and sinker, and they were.
That's what I was thinking too. That's they probably knew it was gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sure they probably scheduled those tweets too. Yeah, and they probably did like 2 hours later. Like, all right, in about an hour, Apple responds. So let's put a tweet out in about 2 hours. Let's just say free Fortnite.
Yeah, probably. So hashtag. I do want to read one comment I got on my video for. Sure. I thought it was funny. Fortnite trying to rally an army of 12-year-olds to their defense. Meanwhile, parents signing a breath of relief as their credit cards are a little safer. This is true.
It's true.
This is true. But no, I mean, that's not fair to say just children play the game. I'm sure there's a lot of adults that play it.
Right.
adult stuff. But yeah, what?
It's always
No,
gonna
I'm
be a
just
backhand compliment. Whenever Gordon
no,
says
it's
that.
teenagers. Like,
I was telling my girlfriend about that. How I was like, yeah, because I show her some of your videos, I watch them, and I'm like, yeah, he can never say like a compliment directly. He always has to add something. It's like how
Yeah.
like I remember there was like some secret unbox I gave you, and he goes, yeah, Adrian's a cool guy, or that shithead. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being a dick. He's a cool guy, I guess. Like Gore can never just comment. He has to add some little backhanded thing anywhere he does.
Yeah, because if I do it, then it's like a kind moment. I'm not letting that fucking pass. Screw that. David, you're really intelligent, I guess.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the face of a god, a Greek goddess.
You have the face. The
if the
what's
goddess
the
was
next
a god of most people.
you have the face.
You have a face. Only everybody could
No,
love.
just end it there.
If everybody was his mom.
Just say you have that face that hey, so all right, next story.
Is
Yeah. Photoshop David's hell yeah face there.
yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, let me try to do David face again.
Oh, can we hold on. I have an idea.
That's pretty good, right?
We take David's hell yeah face, put it in the visor Master Chief, and take the Master Chief emote, like his helmet out, so that way there's a hell yeah inside Master Chief's visor.
Make it happen.
All right.
Someone.
All right, 50 subs.
50 subs and Master Chief will have a hell yeah in his helmet.
So Epic was obviously going out for it. They're like, all right, they're gonna do it, and because they had a whole lawsuit ready to go. People could say whoever's the villain here. Like, obviously, it's at the end of the day, it's big company man versus big company man. Like
who runs Epic Games again?
Tim Sweeney.
Was it? Is it still him?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know it was him. I don't know if he was.
So
I didn't know if he
it's
was.
Tim versus Tim, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Tim Allen to get in?
Yeah, where's Tim Allen? I want Tim
He
Allen's
runs Google.
opinion. And where's Tim
The Toolman Schaefer.
Toolman Taylor.
Toolman Taylor? That's a different cute person.
Tim the Toolman Schaefer.
Yeah, Tim Schafer. There you go. What does Tim Schafer have to say? How about Tim Spencer? Where's
What about Tim Turner?
That's his cousin. That's Phil Spencer.
Yeah, Timmy Turner.
Yeah, where's Timmy Turner?
Anyway.
Where's Timmy Turner?
What about Timbuktu?
Sure.
Yeah, where's Timbuktu?
All right, so that's Epic versus Apple and Google.
Timbuktu's
All a bunch of dirty cops. All of them.
Next story, and then we got a little segment at the end.
Oh no! All right.
Really quick story. I just want to give a quick shout out. Fall Guys sold 2 million copies on Steam and has 8 million players on PS4. They've talked about it. They added a quick patch.
Sold more than Last of Us.
It's
free.
Yeah, technically, I guess, right? But they talked about how like good for them because they're like, hey, yeah, around the office we like threw out like dream numbers of like, oh, would it be crazy if we had this many numbers, and it blew past 5 times our dream number. So good for them.
No wonder the servers were melting.
Yeah, they really were. They're like, God, please help us.
That must be one hot ass room. So
Yeah.
going there.
Yeah, some developers usually get is like Sonic, like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they added a patch notes in there. They added a patch today. They added a new final mode where it's like the jumping one that's earlier, but now the platforms fall. That was in the beta apparently. Added a couple fixes. Weighted down some of the ones like the royal fumble that's at the end of the game. A lot of the times that got toned down a bit because fuck that game. But yeah,
Which one's that again?
That's the one where you got to catch a tail at the last second.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Which sucks because like the hit detection, it's done because
It's
there's predictive. Obviously, there's predictive movement in a lot of online games you just don't notice.
Yep.
That's why some people like have where you can grab the tail from like 50 feet away. You're like, what the fuck? I'm on the other side of the match or the map, and he's over there grabbing it. And then sometimes you're like right next to someone and doesn't grab it. That's why the tail one's kind of a wishy-washy one to use. But still, good on them. Fall Guys is great. I'm having a good time. I think us three will stream that again soon. We'll do that sometime soon. Check the Twitter or the Twitter and the Twitch, I guess. But I just want to bring that up. We don't know what to talk about it. Just good on them.
Good on them.
Anyway, last couple things before we're out of here. We got a double case of bullshit this week.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's our theme song. Thank you.
Yeah, I do one and he doesn't know.
All right.
Because there's two bullshits. So.
Here's one story that shouldn't have been a bullshit by now, but it is. What's Def Jam's new game?
I really hope it's a Fight
Def
for New
Jam.
York remake.
Icon
This is
remake.
like for 2. No.
It might be Vendetta remake.
Yeah, because they showed Vendetta.
Yeah.
But I Fight for New York would be this.
Vendetta's a great game too. It just it has a story mode. It's just not as good as
Right, Fight for New York would be the one to go. But yeah, no, I agree with David. As soon as I saw this, and I thought they were going to throw out Fight for New York, I was like, please God, David, just tweet out just tweet out Beautiful Joe's our next game's gone by. So Capcom's like, you know what? We just have to announce Capcom's Beautiful Joe's coming back HD.
No, he says like Ultima or some shit, and then we have to play a new Ultima game.
Oh God.
No, he says like what's the Neki and the Legendary Alchemist or whatever, and they're gonna remake that. I mean, Neki or
Neki, yeah.
Nelky, whatever. What the fuck? Neki.
But
sounds like somebody you call someone with a long neck.
So at this point, Def Jam should have announced something. It's been 1 million followers since then. They said nothing, which upsets me.
That pisses me off too.
Yeah.
I looked earlier today, and people were still like, "Yo!" Hey, they keep sharing the Sam Jackson gif. It was like, "Tom, motherfucker."
Yeah, which I don't know what they were thinking. They should have had something like ready to go. Like, all right, that happens.
They
that
don't
happens.
have anything. That's why.
And it has to not been that big of a deal, right? They're just like, "Hey, good announcement. We'll announce something." It's like, what does that mean? Like,
would it be amazing if Blue Point was working on it? They're also working on. Imagine we saw that PlayStation. Everybody think it was going to be Demon's Souls. And a Def Jam.
Hey, that would have been a different reaction.
Shows up, he looks great.
It's just real ass ludicrous.
Yeah, it might as well be. Right?
If in an alternate world that happened, and Gore and I are losing our shit at the end of that,
I would fucking shit and come at the same time. I would. I would have lost my fucking mind if that, because there would have been no spoilers at all if that happened too. Because
Metal Gear or Demon's Souls, Def Jam bitches.
Yeah, Def Jam Fight for New York. It ain't $130 anymore.
Yeah. Do you think it'll go up if there's a remake?
When it gets announced, it will for sure. Yeah. But when it comes out, I think it'll probably drop back down a little bit.
So I should sell my copy if it gets announced.
Well, I mean, that's not 100% sure. I'm just saying that's what I think.
Sometimes they just go up infinitely.
But like Animal Crossing, when Animal Crossing the new one came out, everything went up, and now of course everything's going back down. So Animal Crossing on GameCube was like $110 at one point. Now it's like $50,
back to 60. Yeah, where it was.
Yeah, but before it was like a $30 game. So
yeah,
it's still $60.
But yeah, so we don't have an announcement. What do you guys do? You think we're getting Vendetta then?
I think if we're getting anything, which I'm still a little.
It's just a weird, because you don't just say that like, hey, we get 1 million, we'll just drop an announcement when they're like 15K away from 1 million. Hey, we'll drop an announcement.
You do if you just want 1 million followers.
Yeah, or you're announcing a mobile game.
I'm actually surprised Def Jam was even close to getting 1 million followers. Like, I know Def Jam is a big brand for the most part, but
right,
is it really that big to have almost 1 million? Like,
what was the last major
Kanye?
Even
Kanye.
Yeah. Oh, is Kanye a part of Def Jam?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, is Kanye gonna be in the next Def Jam game?
Yeah, I don't know if he's fit for that.
He'll just rant about his shirts for 10 minutes.
Def Jam Fight for Presidency, starring Kanye West.
Oh no! And then Trump comes in with a toupee and a hair and a chair. And
David, what do you think we're getting?
I really want it to be a
Def
fucking
Jam
Fight
icon.
for New York remake.
Yeah, of course. I want that, but what do you think we're gonna get?
I want it to be that.
I know, but what do you think we'll get?
That.
Okay, you think we'll get that also? Okay. I think we'll probably get just a new Def Jam game. It'll probably be called Def Jam, and it'll be similar to the previous games, but it'll just be called Def Jam.
Because then Ice Cube say that, it's time we remake something like this for the current consoles.
That would be cool. Wait, Ice Cube said that?
I forget who said that.
I think Ice Cube's in it. Is
I
Ice
would
T
love
in
it.
it?
Ice T?
I think Ice T's in the. I don't know now. Shit.
Ice T.
No, I think Ice T is in it.
I get my ISIS mixed up.
Yeah.
ISIS.
It's ISIS. ISIS Street. It's time for it. Wait, hold on. Why is Twitter letting ISIS on their service? First of all, and also, why are they talking about Def Jam?
That's fucked up, guys.
Maybe it'll be Def Jam Rap Star.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it, dude.
Oh, no, please no. Yeah, well, unless we get some more Sam videos, then that's fine. Of him singing it perfectly.
See, I'm trying to find the tweet. It was definitely him that said this.
Ice-T?
Yeah.
It's gotta be Ice-T. Ice-T's, I think he's a pretty big gamer.
Yeah, he was in Gears.
He was in Gears. He was in,
Special Victims Unit.
Special Victims, yeah, the video game. I'm sure there was one.
Well,
He was in something else too. I swear he was. He was in Halloween. No, that's Busta Rhymes. Wait, no, was he in? No, he
I mean,
wasn't.
Busta
Never mind.
Rhymes
No, he
is-
was in Leprechaun. There you go. I was trying to think what horror movie franchise fucking Ice-T showed up in. I know it has nothing to do with video games though. No, he must have.
He definitely said something about Fight for New York, I think.
He had to have been in
I'm-
Fight
I'm-
for New York.
Let's see. Ice-T, Fight for New York Twitter.
Oh, he was in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. There you go. I'm saying she a gold digger. I can't say the rest part. I'm white. Yeah. Okay. He appears as himself in Fight for New
Anyway,
York.
I'm not gonna look for
I
it.
don't actually. I don't remember him in Fight for New York actually.
I think
Borderlands
he was
3.
up-
He's in it. He's in Borderlands 3. What? I don't know
He voices Joel.
that. In Borderlands 3.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So that's our
Joel.
bullshit for that. So Def Jam's new game. David or Gore thinks it's Vendetta. David thinks it's Fight for New York. We'll see if it's not a mobile game.
Oh,
Better
fuck.
not fucking be a mobile
As
game.
everyone said, better not fucking be. All right, last bullshit.
Maybe that's why they haven't. Wait, maybe that's why they haven't announced it because it is a mobile game. They're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
uh,
They put their account on private.
yeah, honestly, if it's a mobile game, I'll still give it a shot.
Oh, well.
iPhone XS Max exclusive.
Oh, well, then I guess I won't.
All right, last bullshit, and we're out of here. Is so this happened today. Is Ubisoft Bryan Lee O'Malley, the creator of Scott Pilgrim,
Yep.
went on a little bit of a not a tirade, but he definitely let me read some of his tweets here. Let me go find them. Because people obviously ever since what was it? I think I Am 8-Bit tweeted like at the end of last year or early this year, like, hey, 2020 is a year of Scott Pilgrim. Everyone was like, oh, fuck.
My God.
Oh my
Then-
god.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
And then
Scott
stuff
Pilgrim.
happened and it didn't happen. You know how it is.
No, what happened? Explain.
So he tweeted this out a couple days ago on the 11th. RE Scott Pilgrim game. For years now, I've been saying, quote, if Ubisoft ever puts out the game again, I'll be as surprised as you, unquote. You being a typical fan. I am my own typical fan in this regard. Also, for years now, I've been talking to I Am 8-Bit about what a cool physical edition we could do if this game ever got a re-release. John at I Am 8-Bit and Charlie at Oni Press have been doing legwork trying to make it happen for 4+ years and still silence from Ubisoft. I keep asking around, and Ubisoft hasn't contacted me, or Tribute Games, or Anamanaguchi, or anyone who worked on the game in any capacity. If the Scott Pilgrim game does get re-released, and none of us are involved, how messed up is that? It's messed up. So he tweeted that out a couple days ago, and people were like, all right. Because people all over the place about this, right?
Yeah,
They're like,
it's been like a big ass mystery for like the last few years of who the fuck is holding
some
up
people
on this.
some people thought the Anamanaguchi was, but they're like, no, fuck it, we want that game out. I'm sure they're probably saying at this point because they're like, just Jesus Christ, leave us alone.
Yeah.
But everyone's been kind of thinking that, and then Scott Pilgrim, you're lucky that you're lucky it's getting cut off by the Chief Elven Gore. Oh no, there it is. But yeah, the rights to this movie in general are kind of fucked up, right? It's like we're in like 5 different studios involved, and then you got the music involved, and then you got the creator involved for this, and the comics, like everything. There's like so many different rights holders behind Scott Pilgrim, and that's probably why it's more clusterfuck because no one wants to approach it on top of Ubisoft, right? But he did say 4 hours ago, P.S. Ubisoft has reached out to me.
Interesting.
So what do you think? We think it's something's
Probably
happening
just to say shut the fuck up.
It's like, yeah, we're not releasing it. And if we did, it would be only on iPhone.
Oh, he did say actually beforehand. He said, hashtag Scott Pilgrim is 10, and the love from everyone is too much for me. I feel faint and I want to log off. Reminds me of something. And he had a gif of the girl in the game or the movie saying love. Then he goes, P.S. Ubisoft has reached out to me. So
They said, shut your ass up.
No, what do we think though? We think do you think it's gonna finally happen? Do you think we're gonna have that physical copy of Scott Pilgrim one day? Or
You know what? I
want it so bad.
I hope it happens. I think it will. We're gonna play it and we'll be like, this is dated. And that'll be
fuck
it.
I do want to play that again. I have that on my 360 still.
That's a really fun game.
It is.
So
The
be very
art
happy.
is so gorgeous. Music's fantastic. I still listen to that music now and then. But
I'm hoping for a limited run physical release.
speaking of limited run physical release, please God remind me. I'm gonna set my alarm after this podcast ends.
Oh, you better set it now.
Yeah, for Samurai Jack.
Yep.
You know, I'll do that right now. Let me see. What
Let
time
me
is
just
that?
put in both of you if we don't get that. 10 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern. So that'd be like 8 a.m. your time.
Yeah. So you want to talk about what comes in that gore? Because I know you've been wanting that for ages, and we'll end the podcast on that.
Watch, I'm not gonna get it. I feel it deep in my
Your
balls.
loins.
Right in the balls.
Yeah.
Is it limited one per customer?
I think so. It better
Yes.
be. It
If
fucking
it's
if you or I get it, we should try to go for. Is it going to be 1 round or 2 rounds?
2 rounds. It's at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so one of us. Are you getting it too, David, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knew what time it was happening. So
let's all collaborate on that, and if one of us misses out or something, we'll all work on that second copy.
Okay.
Yep.
Later on, we are all gonna show up with that fucking Samurai Jack collection.
Yeah.
God damn it!
God damn it! So 10 a.m. my time. So, yeah. So it's coming. Samurai Jack, watch out.
I'm coming.
Watch out.
Yeah. Well, so you guys will get an update about that next week, about what happens with that.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully, we all work out with that. Anyway, that's been the podcast. Thank you for listening. Once again, if you like the podcast, give us a like, shout us out. Share with your friends too. Give us that. We're getting decent views now. We're getting up there in there. We have even though Gore doesn't believe, we have some eye listeners out there.
Yeah.
We do.
David, he listens to it.
Yeah, he's the one on different computers. I gotta make it look good.
Oh boy.
Hit us up with some suggestions on who you might want on the podcast. Maybe we'll talk to them, and if it's someone like more down to
You know what?
where we
Let's
can
switch out to
contact.
Bryan O'Malley. Let's get to the bottom of this controversy.
Even though he's already talked about it in full.
No, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
We need more.
Yeah.
We need-
Speaking of Dead Jam Fight for New York, that's our August Games Gone By for this month. August 28th is going to be our episode. Next month, September 25th, is Detroit Become Human. I think I will be announcing my Games Gone By during the Def Jam Fight for New York. So that will be the first one for Season 2 will be announced. I believe so. I've been behind
Because I'm waiting on announcing my December one for when you announce yours.
Why? Like,
Because where you have October, it may be possibly the same game.
No. I'm like 95% confident it's not the same game.
All right.
So maybe you'll get 2 announcements, but we'll be talking about that and more in depth about what Season 2 is going to have and what we'll be doing for that in there. Also, let me run this by you guys. If my game's like roughly around 10 hours, I think, if I do a short, can I do a double take and do a game in between there? That's short.
Huh?
I want to do 2 games gone by on October, but
What? Can't do that. It's against the law.
sacrilege.
Well, okay. So I'm assuming your first game's gonna be short.
Both games are going to be like together under 15 hours, for sure. Under 15 hours. That's like way overestimating it too.
Okay, so together they're under 15?
Yes.
I don't see an issue with that. As long as they're easy games to come by, I don't give a shit.
Gore?
Silent Hill 2 and 3. It's
Yeah, Silent Hill 2 and 3. Fuck
yeah.
it.
the easiest games to come by. Sure.
Okay.
Because my thought process is that if the only restriction we currently have is if it's, around 20 hours plus, given advance notice.
Here's the issue I have is because I'm still salty I haven't won a single goddamn extra games gone by. So I do want to do at least a bonus one that I've been wanting to do for a while.
Stop picking indie bullshit.
David wins with that shit all the time.
No, he picks Mega Man and fucking the other one.
And
what was the one he just Bloodstained? Yeah, indie. Bloodstained.
That's
It
indie.
is
Like,
indie.
I'm talking about stupid indie, not fucking just Castlevania. Just Castlevania with a different name.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see, but I under 15, I believe for both of them.
Sure.
I'm sure that's like way overestimating it too.
Both of them equal around 15 or under. Yeah, I don't
I'm
care.
fairly confident what one of them is. Like I'm like pretty confident that one of them is going to be that, but I'm still kind of wishy-washy on it. I kind of want to throw something else out there, maybe something new that none of us have played, but we'll see.
Oh, I think I know where they are then. Are they similar?
No.
Braid and Kyle.
Maybe.
Braid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think,
That
Gore? I'm
scares
not
shit out
gonna.
of me.
I'm not gonna answer you. What do you think?
Is one of them Darkness 2?
Maybe.
It is.
Maybe.
We were talking about it the other day.
Maybe. Maybe.
It is.
Darkness 1 and 2.
It's like a
We're gonna
fire
play-
Darkness
game.
1 and 2.
Yeah. I
No.
wouldn't mind that.
Well,
Darkness 2.
I'll announce. What
I've
they
been
are.
wanting to play Darkness 2 again. I might play that again this month. I don't know.
Fuck it.
We talked about it the other day, and I've been clamoring.
That's the one thing I like about this last Ranksters is it's giving me some good games to go back and play. I know I saw the Sly trilogy now, so I'm gonna get to those soon, hopefully.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
You raccoon.
Ooh.
He
Anyway,
steals your shit.
BRP at bluerupees.com. If you have any questions you want to submit in here, whatever you guys want to do with that. Ranksters on Tuesdays live, Wednesdays on YouTube. Halo stream on Sundays. Tune to those. Yell at David for killing me on accident or something like that, or getting lost.
Oh, yeah.
That's the podcast.
There you go. Maybe. See you later. Oh, I'm like Warriors. I need 2 more, though.